What's going on, y'all? Can you guys hear me? Um, just wanted to come on for a little bit. What's going on, Ketchup and Pie ASMR? Happy holidays. What time is it over there for you guys? 2 o'clock in the afternoon on a Monday. She's been remixes in the house. What's going on, beautiful? I haven't seen you in a minute. What's going on? She's been remixed. My other Puerto Rican mama. You been good? Theology's in the house. Keith the J's in the house. Yeah. So I just wanted to come on, y'all. I can't sleep. I can't sleep. Um, What's up, Just Bambi? What's going on, boo? Janet Dunbar's in the house. We got 7 folks that are in the house. I'm actually not trying to talk loud because the hubby is knocked the hell out. So Rich Bernard's like, which another LS? Dude, I couldn't sleep. I was like, man, am I gonna? I have nothing to do tomorrow. I don't have to work. So like, yeah, I'm not tired. So I'm just thought I'd come on for a little bit. Not too loud and the hubby snoring, sleeping. So I was like, I might as well just chill, turn on the camera, see what y'all doing. It's late at night. I was catching up on some videos. My girl Saucy Senoritas did drop. She dropped her Jollibee video, guys. So she did do her Jollibee video, Rich. Um, she had a good review on it. She did have a good. The only thing she didn't do, my girl did not do, is slather that gravy on top of that fried chicken over some rice. That's the only. And she didn't get a peach mango pie, Rich. But she did her thing. She did say that Jollibee was an 8 in her book. Yeah, so what y'all gotta go to work in the morning? Because your brother don't gotta go to work. That's why he's just chilling. Might as well just turn it on, see what y'all doing. So we're just chilling, not doing much. Yo, she did not put the gravy on top of that chicken, y'all. I was mad for a hot second. I was like, this BZ did not put the gravy on top of the chicken. She was supposed to dunk the whole chicken leg or chicken thigh into that gravy, y'all. She did like the Filipino spaghetti, guys. So that was good. But yeah, thank y'all for popping in uh late. What disrespect, right? That was disrespect. I cannot hear him. You can't hear me? Am I talking too low? Hold on a second. Let me make sure. Am I talking too low, guys? Hello. Is that better? Can you guys hear me better? Okay. I turned it up a little bit so you guys can hear me. Come through. Yes, come through, gravy. Yes. Especially Jollibee spaghetti, y'all. Janet, if you anywhere near Houston, you better have somebody get you some gravy. You gotta dunk that hoe in the gravy. I have to watch the replay of the interview I was working earlier. Oh yeah. That interview was so much fun. Just Bambi, it was hilarious. We had a good old time. We had a good old time. Yeah, take a look at it. What's going on, Miss Jackie? What's going on? How you feeling? Hopefully you're feeling a lot better. I could hear you, but this is much better. Okay, yeah, I just kind of brought this up a little bit higher. Now I can hear myself breathe, which is really odd. And I'm not drinking tonight, y'all. I can't. Like, I'm off until February, so I'm going to finally try Jollibee. Yes, Keith, go and get some Jollibee, girl. Shoot, we about to do a collab. I will drive up there. What's going on, sis? Now, Jay Dunn, let me first and foremost apologize because earlier I said he when you clearly are a she, and I listened back and I don't know if I referenced he or she in the live stream earlier, but thank you for catching that, Miss J Dunn. What's up, Lele? What's going on? Hey, kitty, kitty. What's going? Who's this? It's Theo. Theodis Lee. What is the only person, y'all? The only person that's gonna call me kitty kitty is my friend Theodis Lee, y'all. Yes. Theodis Lee, what is going on, my brother? How you doing? Yo, I miss Theodis Lee, y'all. He is an amazing musician, amazing writer, amazing singer. Um, if y'all don't know him, y'all better catch Mr. Theodis Lee. Hey, kitty, kitty. He the only one, y'all. He the only one. Saucy Senoritas is in the house. There you go, my girl right there. Sancho Claus or what? Yes, Sancho Claus all day. Mm-hmm. Take your ass to bed. Mukbang things. I ain't got work tomorrow, so I ain't taking my black ass to bed. No time. I'm not taking nothing to bed. I'm not taking nothing to bed. Look, you see, Theo already knew because when I see when he said kitty kitty, I already knew Theo. I already know. Look, Chino over here trying to claim you. He is. Chino's over here trying to claim that he is Sancho. I can't. If y'all didn't check out for show, did I miss anybody that walked in? Oh, if y'all didn't check out Saucy's video yet, it make you want to slap your mama when she eating that chicken though. But she eating it like this. She was eating all prissy and stuff, y'all. She was like picking the skin off and doing like this, and she get a little piece of the meat and she do like this. No, ho, you got to get up in the whole chicken. You know what I'm saying? She act like she ain't from the dirty, like she couldn't get her whole mouth on that piece of chicken, y'all. She literally was piecing the piece of chicken like this. Nah, bitch, you when you eating some fried chicken, you gotta get up in a bitch. You know what I'm saying? You gotta bite. You gotta do all that stuff. What the hell? But I love you, girl. Thank you for the shout out on that video. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, tribal sis. There's a little tribal stuff going on over here that I don't know about. There's a little tribal thing going on. They want presents. Who wants presents? Chino? Caramel Pop is in the house. What's going on, Caramel Pop? How are you? Keith the J. Let's see. It's Ann Sharp is back in the house, y'all. Hello, Sis Ann. Yes, I'm back again, Sis Ann. This is the third live stream of the day. Might as well take advantage of it. I don't have work tomorrow, so I thought I'd go on for a little bit tonight. I was going to do angel card readings tonight, but I can't find my other phone stuff that I use to usually do it, and I didn't have time to kind of set it up, so I'm going to do it tomorrow morning, guys. So if you guys want to join me, probably around 10:30ish, I'm going to do angel card readings tomorrow for maybe 2 or 3 hours. It'll be a good live if you guys are interested in getting your cards read. Yeah, Chino, she was being real shy, right? She was being real shy eating that chicken. Like, come on now, have forget in that chicken. You don't eat chicken like picking at the chicken like this. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get up in the leg. You gotta get up inside them thighs. You know what I mean? You yes. What's up, Monte? How are you? Yes, Rich. Eating like she too good for that Jollibee. Damn, right? She was like, ooh, this is good. This nah, bitch. Your mouth gotta be greasy. Your lips gotta be greasy. Your teeth gotta be broken by the time you're done eating the bone. You know what I mean? Oh, you want savage? Yeah, bitch. You supposed to go savage in that. You supposed to go savage up in that. Yeah, hubby is asleep, y'all. He gotta be at work at. He gotta be awake at 4:30. So that's why I'm talking like the way I'm talking. Eat it like you a. Oop. Chino said, eat it like you eat your man's donk. I can't. See? Y'all is acting up. Y'all acting up. You want to roll too? What, should I do a fourth live? This is my third one, Mukbang. Chino, she said, I'm shy. You know you ain't shy. You know what? Girl, you need to stop. You are not shy. You should see what Ann Sharp says, why are you doing on and off live? About to go to bed now. It's already late here in Virginia. When you see Miss Ann Sharp eat, you guys, she digs into the food. You know, she's beautiful, she's pretty, but when she goes in there and it's good, she will tear up food, right, Ann Sharp? You will go in there and she's with her girlfriend, she's eating, she doesn't care, and she's like, it's so good, huh? And she looks so pretty eating it, but she tears it up. She's not scared. We crazy. But You're a mess. Don't do saucy like that. I love me some saucy, yo. I love me some saucy. I want to do a Jollibee mukbang. It's in Sharp. You need to go to Virginia. Isn't Virginia the closest one for you? Or West? Is it Virginia? Yeah, there is one in Virginia, right? Um, Virginia Beach. Isn't there one? I can't stand you two. You could. I'm just throwing it out there. That anyone who missed the video, y'all need to go check out that video. What's up, Skyray Eats? What's going on? Yes, it's Ann Sharp, y'all. She love her some food. And she eats all cute, but she's a savage, y'all. She's a savage when she eats. Now it's getting hot. I'm from Virginia Beach. Veology. See? You better. You know there's a Jolly Veology. I know you did a Jollibee already. No, my chupas, J-Lo. Eat that shit. I can't see you crazy. Oh, it's a 4-hour drive for you? Oh, you got to take a drive. Sis Ann, you have to take a drive. Yes, I love a pretty eating savage somebody. She pretty, but she savage when she eat that food. hmm No, I haven't been home in 4 years. Oh, okay. Oh, you're from Virginia Beach. I got it. Where are you at right now, V? Aren't you? Are you in Texas too? There's a couple folks that are from Virginia that I follow outside of It's and Sharp. There's Unapoco Loca. There's um Angela Ortiz. They don't live too far from each other. Yeah. Oh, Georgia. Okay. Okay, Chino, you acting a fool. Don't be acting a fool up on this channel. Leave my sister Saucy alone. See? Y'all gotta go check out that video though, for real. First of all, she looking cute. The other thing that I was laughing about when I was watching the video, y'all, she's doing the chicken like this, right? You know what else she do? She went like this and wiped her hair. Y'all, she done wiped her head like this. Like she was putting the grease up in her chicken. I mean, grease up in her hair. Yo, I was dead laughing. I was like, did this hoe just put grease up in her hair? So I had to rewind it real quick and take a look. And I was like, why my sister do that on camera? She obviously didn't didn't realize she did it. But she knows she was cutting a piece off. And after she took a bite of that chicken, she went like this. I was like, dang. Y'all, she put grease up in her hair, y'all. She said she... Y'all gonna have me get kicked out this dining room. What's up, Honcho Sports? What's going on? She didn't have no napkins, so she put it on her hair, y'all. Extra hair grease. Yes, yes, it was Veology. It was extra hair grease. Child, I was like, Lord. No, she did. I rewound that shit twice, y'all. I had to go back and I was like, did I miss something? Did I miss something? Like, did she edit it so that, we couldn't see that? No, she did not edit. She went like this, y'all. After she took a piece of that chicken, I was like, I was gonna cut up in her comments, but I think I was being bad in the comments already. I probably put like 8 or 10 comments on there. I live within 15-mile radius from 2 Jollibees. See, I saw that great video. Skyray Eats said, I'm savage, but I try to be a cute eater when I watch mukbangers and stuff. Be dripping on folks' chins. I be wanting to hand them a napkin through the laptop. I know. You don't know how many napkins I be using, y'all, when I eat. No, too. Last night, I was busy, so I couldn't be in Riri's live. I kept it running. Came back, then Ho was talking about... Yes, she was. Yo, they was talking about anal beads and stuff. I was like, yo, you know what? I'm about to get kicked the hell up out of your YT, y'all. They was talking about bees. They was talking about bees. They were talking about Beyonce, the Beehive, right? I better be quiet before the Beehive come over here after me. But what I heard was beads, right? So I'm thinking to myself, why they talking about anal beads, right? And then, of course, Pretty as a Peach said, what beads? Anal beads? I said, see, you gonna get my channel knocked the fuck out because y'all be acting crazy. Y'all be acting too crazy. Salad toss and booty is what I woke up to. See, that's a mess. I thought they was. Thank God they didn't go there on this interview that we did earlier. I fell asleep on them hoes. Yeah, B. Mama Sunday, how are you, Miss Mama Sunday? Hello, hello. I was listening in earlier today when it was you and Ann Sharp and last night I was listening to you guys too, Mama Cindy, when they were doing the palm reading. So I was watching a little bit last night before I went to bed. Um, Mama Cindy had two guests on, Shay and a woman who was doing palm readings. And then this morning, Mama Cindy was on It's Ann Sharp's live. And as I was getting ready this morning, I was listening in, and they were talking about the Philippines and Mama Cindy speaking Ilonggo but understanding, Visayan or Cebuano. I edit all the napkin wiping moments. Too noisy for ASMR. That's true. Yeah, for ASMR it could be. Be be what? Oh my God, Mama Cindy. I know. Sorry, Mama Cindy. That's a hell of a thing to wake up to, right? This show is. I ran it for like 8 hours. Oh my goodness. Yeah, they had. Yo, they was going in on that live last night. Was it with Peach was on there? No, no, no. Mukbang and things was on there. That was a different. That must have been a different live. That must have been a different live. Oh, I feel hot now. We're not gonna talk about beads. Look, I lost 5 people watching because I lost 6 people watching because we're talking about beads, y'all. We need to stop talking about them beads. We're not talking about beads tonight. That is not the topic on the docket. That is not the topic on the docket. So here's a question. How many of y'all seen the stuff that's going on with Stephanie Sue and Nikado Avocado? I do have an opinion on that. We all need some prayer then. We sure do. See all these people that left, y'all better pray for them to come back. Because y'all come back. Y'all pray for them to come back. So here's a question. But never mind. She wants to talk about Mama Sunday. We don't want to talk about anal beads in here. Oh my gosh. So here's the question, guys. So if you guys have seen what was going on, Lucy's in the house. What's going on? Sincerely, hey Lucy, how are you? So the whole stuff that's going on with Nikado Avocado and Stephanie Sue, we don't know Nikado Avocado's side yet. But I can tell you, as someone who started to watch Stephanie So probably about 6 months ago, I've been really, I really like her. She's gone through a lot of things. She's very open about what's happened to her in the past, to a certain degree. I think she understands she has a responsibility as someone who has a huge platform to discuss traumatic things that have happened to people. So, she's been brave to talk about some of the things that she's gone through. Yeah, mukbang drama is a waste of time, but I'm talking about the people. I love Stephanie Sue. She has gone through things, and she's been very, very open about those things, guys. And she's been traumatized, and so in her particular situation, I can understand why she'd respond in that type of way. And what her perception of what Nikado did to her that particular day, that manipulation that she says that was alleged that happened. But I think we really have to see what Nikado Avocado is going to say about this based on what I watched from her. She responded the way she responds. So I think because, she's had to deal with things. She's been traumatized in the past. And so her response was based on that. She also had to come hard because we know that Nikado Avocado is going to come in and, try to ruin that channel. So my opinion is I think she had the right to say what she had to say, to come in and not necessarily defend herself because we already know what Nikado's going to do or try to do, but she's come in to try to deal with it so it's not a backlash. So she came in, ahead of the game, kind of. Everyone's saying hello to each other. Lucia D, what's going on, beautiful? Now, Lucia D's been going live a lot, y'all, too. Lucia be going on 2, 3, 4 times a day now. I've been seeing her work. You need some shirts made. I'm going to do that after monetization, guys. So I'm going to go into the marketing thing later. Not right now. We're not too far off. Yeah, so we're not too far off, but we'll be looking at something like that in January. So some shirts and merchandise and all that other stuff. Hello, Ate Nilda. Kumusta na, Ate Nilda? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Folks, be messy. Yeah, I agree. Well, I thought you were speaking Tagalog. Oh, because I'm whispering. 19 in the house, 13 likes. Make it make sense. Oh, thank you, Mukbang. Guys, hit up that thumbs up, please. Thank you, thank you. Chalino is in the house. What's going on, Chalino? How are you? Mukbang, I dropped that like walking in always. Thank you, Miss Saucy. Okay, Mama Sun, do you want to talk about beads again? Merry Christmas, Shay. How are you? Merry Christmas. It's getting closer and closer to Christmas, man. Just a couple more days. I believe that lady. I believe her too. I really believe Stephanie as well. She's gone through some things, guys, and she's been traumatized, and her reaction, the way she reacted after the fact, was valid for her. So, it is what it is. We'll see what comes out of it. Miss Tammy's life is in the house. What's going on, Tammy? How are you, twin? How you feeling? Are you feeling better? Nice to see you again, the Missing Tooth Mukbanger. Mwah. Nice to see you too. What time is it there for you guys? Is it 3 o'clock, 3:30? Is it 3:30 in the afternoon? Yes, 3:30 in the afternoon on Monday, huh? Jay Shutterbug. Mukbang, I believe her, but some point she addressed like she didn't have a huge following to support her like he does. Didn't make sense. She was just as many as him. Going to bed. Let's see. Going to bed, but I had to stop by to show you some love. I love you. Good night. Good night, Miss Tammy. You have a better day. Hope you feel better tomorrow. I think when she meant supporters, though, Lucy, I think she meant those that will be his soldiers on the internet that will go in and just try to pounce on them. She doesn't have that. She doesn't have that kind of vibe about her. But I think with Nikado, he has some supporters that will go out there and try to, stir some shit up. But I don't think she has that kind of team around her that would do that. Don't get me wrong. I'm sure she has some very strong supporters, but I don't think they go to that level that Nikado Avocado's supporters do. Like, that's just my opinion. Lucia's going to get to drinking. Chino, no drinking. No drinking tonight. No, twin, been really sick. Oh my God, Tammy. All right, Miss Tammy, I'm praying for you. I pray for you every night, but most especially today. I saw you at Mama Sunday yesterday. You disappeared like a bubble. I was half asleep. I went to go pee. I saw that you guys were on, and then said hello, and then went back to bed. Yeah, I'm glad she did speak out too, guys. She needed to. Remember when J-Lo fell asleep at Bastos' live? Yes. Oh, you are your Pipino. That's right. Chino Pipino's in that. That's right, it was. What's up in the DM with Lonzo? Okay. Lonzo over here sliding through. Lonzo, what you do? You still woke? What did you doing? Just my opinion, Nick practices manipulation and bullying of all people. It all comes down to perception. It does. It really, really does. Good evening, Tooth. Saw you were up and wanted to say Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Heather. How are you doing? Thanks so much for popping by. Appreciate you coming in. If you guys don't know the folks that are here, make sure you guys are checking each other out, networking with each other. checking out each other's content. Chino, déjame, don't be mean. Bastos Papuis is in the house. What's going on, fellas? What are you guys doing? You guys drinking again, or you guys having a chill night? Because, oh yeah, you guys have to work tomorrow. You guys have to be at work tomorrow. I don't have to be at work, so that's why your brother is live. We are what we perceive. Yes. That is a very profound statement there, Mukbang and Thangs. We are what we perceive. And so I think her getting into getting in front of the narrative in this particular situation, it allows for a little bit of buffering because we know what Nikado Avocado's team is going to do. They're going to wreck shop. They're going to wreck shop. And so she's trying to come in ahead of the game. Mukbang, I get it. I get that. Right. Didn't think of it that way. Basto said, stopping by to show our brothers some love. Y'all better go to bed. Y'all got to get up early. If this is Alan gets up and goes and works out at 4 in the morning, y'all. Who does that? I don't. My fat ass don't get up at 4 in the morning. Lucia and Bastos need to do a little collab because you guys are in San Diego. I'm loving the bonnet. Boo, ain't no bonnet. It's my Christmas thing going on. Lonzo, look. It's just my little hat because your brother didn't cut his hair yet. It really is. What? Okay, so Shay, do you follow Bastos Baboys yet? You need to follow Bastos Baboys, guys. My Filipino family that's here. Please follow Bastos Baboys. What's for Christmas dinner, the Missing Tooth Mukbanger? So we're actually doing Noche Buena. On the 24th, we're going to do tamales and pozole. And then on the 25th, we're going to have something at my cousin's house, and that's going to be a potluck. So I don't know what people are bringing. I think I'm going to bring a turkey. Mom's oven went out, so I'm going to cook the turkey for her, I think. Unless someone else had volunteered to do that. So we will see. Super chat. Yeah, I wish. Not yet. We're not too far though, guys. We're not too far. Shay. Anybody get any early Christmas presents? A couple things. Thanks for the shout out, Saucy Senoritas, on the newest Jollibee video. Wasn't that a great video, guys? I came over your after show with Riri, but someone kept blocking me. Can you please let Riri know? Who was blocking you, J Don? That's so weird. Was it Nightbot? Yes, Chino, I got you a bumpy pepino. I'll wrap it for you, Lord Jesus. Y'all just talking so much mess. I wish we could get away from that, the bullying, the exposing, the victimization. But who am I? We live in the world, the woe is me time period. I agree. And here's the thing, guys. There's so much stuff that happens even in politics, which is so fucking crazy. And we get that flashed every single day on the news. Where you have the Republicans against the Democrats and the Trump versus this, and everyone's fighting and everyone's calling each other names, and that comes from the top. So if we see that every single day, and our children and the young ones are getting exposed to that, who do we have to blame? Turn off the damn TV, and turn off the damn TV, turn off the damn news, and create an environment that, we don't have that stuff. But what sells? What sells to the advertisers, right? Think about that. Think about that really deeply. Just how all of this that Mukbang and Things is talking about, that's sellable shit. We're talking about advertisers pay big dollars just for that to happen, whether it's the news, whether it's a movie, whether it's a TV show, all of that. So money is the root of all evil, right? I got to get Friday for my daughters and wore them tonight. Rita Cruz, what's going on? Lucy, show it off. Oh yeah, the one from the daughters. 23 in the house, guys, man. This is cool. Thank you guys for being here this late, and I'm already so behind on the chat. I just connected to Bastos. No, not yet. I will. We need to follow everyone on here too. Yeah, you guys check each other out. Um, Make sure you guys are checking each other's channels out. Chino, I wore the shoes tonight on my lap. Mama Sandy, wag mo kalimutan si Bastos Baboys. Bastos sila, baboy pa. So I always tell people, follow the raunchy pigs. Bastos Baboys are the truth, y'all. It means raunchy pig, which is an amazing name. All my Filipino followers and all my Filipino supporters should know what Bastos Baboys means. Good night, Miss Lucia D. Hope you feel better and have a good rest of the night. That's why I only collab with the SD Vlog Squad, because people are shady as fuck. Yeah, you gotta be careful. So, Rich, you guys gotta connect with Bastos Baboys too. Bring them into the SD Vlog Squad. There'll be great networking for you guys out there. What's up, Chilling Grill with Rob D? How you doing, my brother? What's happening? You gotta work tomorrow? Do you have to work tomorrow? Naptura, oh, Larisha's in the house. What's going on? What's happening? I refuse. I'm too old. A troll commented on my video, told me to get off YT. Ain't that crazy? Just bullying bullshit. Just block. You have the power to do that. You know, you have the power to really block people. Thanks for the love, mukbang, and thanks. Tell them to kick rocks. I was blocked tonight, though, but I don't know. I think it may have been Nightbot, because Nightbot was doing a lot of that. Chase Shutterbug, yeah, they're a group of Filipino American guys out of San Diego. They just started their channel last month, October. Was it October? And so check them out, guys. They're a funny group of guys. They have what it takes to become a really good channel. And content is on 1,000. It really is. It really is, guys. Yeah, such a bunch of meanies. I will check them out later. Okay, thank you, Miss Shay. Bonsai, what's going on, brother? You still at work? Man, Bonsai be working these late hours. I'm trying to think, where does he really work? You know what I mean? Like, Bonsai, you don't work for a school this late at night. I think you work for a strip club. No trabajo ang angelo. No work, good. All right, kick it with us for tonight. We just chillaxing anyway. What's up, Chino, my homie? We will, but I'm shy. Motherfucker, Rich, you ain't shy. Rich is not the shy one, guys. He definitely is not shy. Hello, the Artist Devil. How you doing, Artist Devil? Good to see you. Yes, but I think Bonsai is what? Let me argue that point. Bonsai definitely is not a stripper. Now, is he the manager of the strippers? I totally believe it. But is he the stripper? No, ma'am. No, no, ma'am. Bonsai's not gonna be the stripper, y'all. He will be the managers of them hoes, but he ain't gonna be a stripper. Oh, Jay Dunn said, Nightbot is here and isn't blocking me now. Jay Dunn, you know what happens with Nightbot? Is it has to be programmed correctly so it doesn't block emojis. And so if you used any emojis, for example, if you used a lot of them, it automatically will block people that use too many emojis. So that could be the case. I don't know why someone would block you though on Riri's live. That is so weird. But have her check it out. Send her a message to see if you are on a block list or something, which I doubt. I think you're just timed out, but I think it must have been Nightbot to do it. Where you work, Bonsai? I can't see. Rob D said that Bonsai be slanging that pito. Oh, thank you. That is hilarious. All right, so I'm going to do something for the evening, guys. We'll be on for a little bit. So I'm going to put this little invite thing. If anyone is interested to come on up and say hello, come on in. Bonsai said, Kuya, I'm eating on some ramen. Who supplied that ramen to you, Bonsai? Who supplied the ramen to you? I wasn't in Riri's live, so I can't speak on it. I had a premiere, but mods don't usually block unless it's spam or bullying. Yeah, that's why I'm thinking, it probably was Nightbot that just timed you out. You going to bed, Lucy? You going to bed, Lucy? Who gonna come up and say hi? Who gonna come up and kick it with me tonight? Who's gonna come up and kick it? We gonna kick it tonight. Y'all, I'm sweating up in this thing. We got 23 people in the house, y'all. We gonna keep this going for a little bit. Dang, my wig is off. Child, you better get your wig on, Biology. Come on now. Get your wig. Andale chillin' grilling with Rob D. Who's this? Barry G's RC. Hello, everyone. Hello, Barry G's RC. How you doing? Tooth the truth. You want the smoke tonight? Boo. We won't have to do a double show. There is a matter. There's a Mr. Santa Claus. You should have delivered my shit early, bro. What's going on, Mukbang Terminator? How you doing, man? We just chillaxing, brother. We just chillaxing. No, I'm not going to bed yet. Yeah, we're just chillaxing, man. You know, just shooting the shit. I don't have to work tomorrow, so I thought I'd go live a little bit. Okay, so I want to know what Bonsai is eating. He said he's eating ramen, but is he eating like a top ramen? Is he eating like a... Yeah, I think Riri could address it, though. That's true. Hook it up with that food. Your wig is off. Biology, if your wig is off, wear a beanie. Yeah, just chill with us for a little bit, Mukbang Terminator, if you're not doing nothing tonight. Biology said, no, Rich. Y'all be cracking me up. I love how people come from different communities, hang out. I think that's the beautiful part about YouTube is that, you know, the connections of different communities. Ramen with balot. Oh, hell no. Nope. Nope. No balot for me. What? Tooth showing his, cause he off. Yeah, I'm gonna show my ass tonight. And I'm not drinking. Yo, I drank too much on Friday. I drank way too much on Friday night. I drank a whole bottle of Chardonnay to myself. I was cutting up in somebody else's live. And next thing you know, I was in that live for like 2.5 hours talking shit. No, I wasn't talking shit. But probably the last 30 minutes of the live, I didn't remember anything I said. Like, I didn't remember what I talked about. I was repeating bullshit. I was like, what the hell's wrong with you? I went to listen to it the next day, and I was like, you ain't making anybody. You're not making any sense. Like, what the hell's going on? But yeah, I was so lit. So lit. I showed my ass the other night on my live. Best believe I privated that shit real quick. Y'all don't want to see my old ass. I am not gonna be. I'm not drinking no more because these Busters Bubbles guys, man, they're young. They can still do all this bullshit. When you 45 years old, you can't do all that no more. You can't act up and act crazy and act out. Oh yes, he did. Oh, see, here we go. They gonna get me in trouble. That happened to me on Peach Live Friday. I don't remember nothing I said. See, Lucy, it was Friday night because I remember y'all was on and I went in when Mukbang Riri and Peach was live. So I was hanging out with y'all for a minute, and then Batos Boys came on. So I was watching them for a minute, and then Sashi Senoritas went into the live, and then I said, fuck it, I'm just going to go into their live. And by that time, I already had a glass and a half of wine. I was going into my second half glass. And next thing you know, I'm finishing the damn bottle. I was finishing up the damn bottle, and I was like, damn. And next thing you know, I was Mr. Philosopher. Didn't even know what the hell I was talking about. Exactly. My devotions. to my YT family is real, right? You was up in there too for a hot minute. Shit, we would be wild by nature. I'm 25, wilding out. Get your wild on. 25 up to 35. Get your wild on, because by the time you get to 45, you don't want to do it. You do not want to do it. I need to get in and feel good. Oop. Really not, Rita. Tooth, you 45 too? Yes, I'm 45, hon. I'm 45. Buster's Bobways, we need to link up. Hand me some. You got some Tito's? You better come on in here. Let's talk. Jay does. I need to go to bed too. Mukbang and things. I'm acting like I'm off tomorrow. You're acting like me. I'm 45. I'll take that Buster's challenge. Oop. Go ahead. Because them boys are drinking, boy. They be drinking. Support who you support. Love who you love. Don't give a fuck about the ones who don't. I feel you. Oh, Lord. We got a special guest, y'all. Is y'all ready for the special? We got a special guest in the house. So let us talk a little bit about this special guest. I'll give you a little heads up of my brother here. So this guy comes from Southern California, and he is single and ready to mingle. He is eating live He's eating right now because, this is a foodie channel. It's a mukbang channel. Might as well eat on the show. So let's welcome, guys, the one and only Mr. Mr. BBB, B himself, the naughty boy, Bonsai Yama Review. What is going on, Bonsai?
What's up, everybody?
Bonsai, looks like
my goodness. Let me get in there.
You have a different background. What's going on with your background?
Oh, I told you I wasn't at work. I said I'm on vacation.
Oh, you're on vacation.
So I'm on vacation, yeah.
And where are you vacationing at?
In Sylmar, San Fernando Valley.
Oh, you in the valley.
San Fernando Valley. I'm in the valley.
Too, if I can relate, let's see, to make sure I'm not Mr. Wise. Like, Lucy, you showed out on live. You showed your heart. I was like, what else? 45 gay. Yo, I love my 40s. I love my 40s. Damn, you're looking a little sexy for being 45. God bless it indeed. Oh, thank you. Move on, turn me. Stop. Y'all gonna make me blush, and your brother gonna turn real cherry-ish in a minute. I'm off to Grayton. You know what, Rob D? Good luck to you at Grayton. Bring home a jackpot, please.
Rob D.
If y'all didn't see that live I did with In the DM with Lonzo and with Life with Riri earlier, we had an amazing time. I'm on a second win. Divorced, finalized, new me. There you go, Rich. New divorce, newly single, new me. So are you now going to explore the gay side of you, or what you going to do? I'm messing with you, Rich. I'm totally messing with you, Rich. I love you, my brother. Everyone is saying hello to each other. All right. I wish I was 40 again. I grew up in the San Fernando Valley, Burbank, California. Barry's G's RC said that. Yo, I went to school in the San Fernando
Yeah, I just saw that. I'm going to say hi to him.
I went to
I know you went to
Cal State Northridge.
Season.
Rich Bernard says, I grew up in Glendale. Life of Riri is in the house.
Oh, Glendale in the
beautiful house. Life of Riri. Oh, so you single now. You about that life now. Let me step out the closet. Not me. It's Rich. I've been married for almost a little over a year, guys. I've been with my husband for 12 and a half years. So, nope, your brother is not single, but Rich is. Divorce is finalized. You better get it. Get him in the DMs. Life of Riri, did you hear that? Rich Benares is now fully single. Divorce is final. He is a brand new man.
Oh.
And he loves his sisters now. He loves his sisters. He really loves his sisters. Happy holidays. What's going on, Dallas County Scratchers? How are you doing? Gary Sprinkler Repair, how are you? Hello, hello. Bonsai is also single, ladies. They call him the sake bomb master. Okay.
Oh Jesus!
Okay. You want to roll tonight? Yeah, this is my third live for today, guys. This is crazy.
Oh, you went live 3 times? Oh my goodness!
Yeah, I went this
I didn't
morning.
get any notifications, dude.
I did coffee with Tooth this morning. I did the let's talk about it earlier this evening, and then I went back on today because I have no work. So I was like, I might as well do it. You ain't married anymore. Take it and deal with it. Ooh, what kind of ramen are you? Are you eating some real ramen there?
This is some current Ichiban that I just cooked up.
Oh,
Mm.
come and get it. Rich said, "Come and get it." I can't.
I don't want to flip
So
on that.
we got 26 people now. So let me ask you a couple questions here, Bonsai, since we have you in the hot seat. Since we're in the hot seat, let's talk a little bit about what's going on in your life since you've been on the live.
Absolutely.
I did my first one-on-one live with Bonsai when I reached my 500 subscribers, and that was back in July, late July, early August, I think it was. I think it was late July. So it's been 6 months. We did a couple other little small, when you came in and we did lives and stuff. You came into the lives, that was kind of just chopping it up. We had maybe 10 or 15 people, but now we have 25 people. We have a significant amount of people, and people want to know about Mr. Bonsai Yama review. Now, I can say that I did watch your chicken video, and I was shocked. Like, did you really spend? Well, I know you didn't spend money, but was that? I mean, was it really worth? Because that was probably comped from you for you, but
Bro,
was it really worth that
it,
money? First of all, let's tell the folks what
but
video
the thing
that
about
was.
that, okay, let me talk to them about that. That is my current, or my second current video from a couple weeks, or almost about a month ago, maybe now. So, because I try to do every 2 weeks, you know, that's the only time I can post is about every 2 weeks. I can't do this everyday stuff, man. It's hard. You know, the content that I create is just, it's hard to do, you know, because I want to give you good quality content. You know, I want to give you, you know, some good stuff. And Momofuku is worth it. The chicken itself was really good, was really delicious. You know, like I watched a video about how they actually prepare the chicken and how they actually how they actually deep fry it. And what it is that they dip it in buttermilk, then flour, and then they deep fry that. And I saw the video where he actually took a whole chicken and like cut it up and did it live. It was one of the chefs.
You know, now, so how much was it again? It was $70-something.
$78
for an order of chicken.
For an order of chicken, but it's 8 pieces. So you figure you go with your friends and you divide that up. You know, so it's.
And how many people could feast on this chicken? 4?
It was 8 pieces, so probably about 4 people, 2 pieces a piece.
And then so that means $20 a person is paying for it's an $80 bird. Mm-hmm. Each person is paying $20 for a quarter of a chicken.
It's not bad. I mean, you think about you go to El Pollo Loco, you go to Popeyes, it's like $14, you know, like
just for a meal.
For a meal.
It does cost that much nowadays, huh? Like $12, $15 for like 3 pieces of goddamn chicken and a side of corn and some tortillas and some salsa.
Yep. Let me tell you about something though.
Yeah.
Your Jollibee video, and then was it Saucy Senorita that just did that too?
Yes, she did.
You guys are killing me, man. You guys are killing me. Because here's the thing.
Don't you live by a Jollibee?
We have Jollibees is like, I do. That's what I was going to say. I was going to say that. I do live by a Jollibee. In a couple days. I'm going to have to do a review on it.
You have to. You can put Japanese American tries Jollibee for the first time.
Well, here's the thing. Like, you talked about the spaghetti, right?
Yeah.
I'm looking at that with like horror in my face.
I know. You guys have to know a little background though. Bonsai is half Italian, so he's Japanese and he's Italian. So he is gonna throw down in the kitchen on the Italian side, and he's gonna throw
Mhm.
down in the kitchen on his Japanese side. So when a
Damn
Filipino
straight.
comes in, that's with a sweet sauce and some hot dogs and some spam and some pork and whatever that's inside a sauce for Jollibee, he's gonna look at me like, really? You gonna eat some Jolly? Eat some nasty ass Jollibee? That's too sweet. So I get it, but have an open mind, Bonsai. We'll see what you say.
No, 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 no. And I am, and that's why I told Saucy too. I mean, I told you in that comment and Saucy's. I said, all right, I'm gonna have to try this because you say it's good. She said it's good, and she was like jamming that out. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to give it a try. You gotta understand, I'm really a stickler on like pasta. I mean, even at work, they try to make spaghetti sauce and it's all watery, and I tell them all the time, like,
Yeah,
this is not real sauce. Like, can you just put some tomato paste in there to thick it up?
to
You
pick
know?
it up. Yeah,
Yeah. Like the boy can eat. All right, your boy can eat. I mean, there's a reason I look this beautiful and this
yeah,
fluffy for a reason. You know what I mean?
absolutely. You're a hefty
Your
boy.
boy can eat.
Yeah,
Yeah. Not just a hefty, but I'm a healthy boy.
that was the shit my mom used to. That's all the shit that my mom's friends used to say. Oh, your sons are very healthy, and I was the one that was bigger between the two of us, my
Oh,
brother and I.
jeez, I
And
hate
I was,
that.
yeah, I
My
was the
mom's
bigger one. And they'd say,
my
"Oh
mom's
yeah,"
friends will always say that too.
this is what they would say.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh,
And
they would
um,
they would say
they
something like
they
this.
just always would say, "Oh, he's getting so big and healthy," and I'm like,
No, this is the statement that they would say. They'd say it in Filipino, and it would say something like, "Oh, napabayaan sa kusina." So that means he got left in the kitchen.
"Oh my
Say,
goodness."
"Oh, he's so adorable. He got left in the
Um,
kitchen." Ain't that some bullshit? What? What? Bookbang and Thing says
so
you say
you,
you're
the
single, Bonsai. How old are you, Bonsai?
um, I'm 35, but um, yeah.
Yeah, what? You no longer single?
We haven't. I don't know how to answer that question just yet.
Wait a minute now. We're gonna have to blast you out right now because someone walked in around the same time when you came onto the show, onto the live. Hey, Miss Naomi, how you doing, boo? How you doing? BBBME Bonsai can fare up a whole bucket of chicken. I bet he could. I bet he could, Naomi. We'll just leave it. Hey, Naomi girl, how you doing? So when am I gonna meet you in Fresno, Bonsai? When are you going to
Oh
Fresno?
man, I'm scared of Fresno.
You can't be scared of Fresno when you have an interest that's over there.
you know, uh, I don't travel up north very often.
You only travel up north for special things.
Very special things, absolutely.
Oh,
But
that's
we
so
we
sweet.
will see. We'll see.
All right, because
Um,
my sister-in-law lives in Fresno, and
does she?
yeah, Bo's sister lives in Fresno.
No.
So you let me know whenever you're off, and you have some time from the significant other that lives in Fresno. Then maybe we can go hang out, or maybe even meet at the casino. How about that? Jollibee was for real, the truth for real.
I do
Almost
want to
made
just say real quick that
yes.
my internet is going in and out.
Why? It is going out, guys. Spaghetti and sushi. All right, I'm just gonna go through. Oh my god, I wasn't some spaghetti with weenies. In the life of Riri. Hey sis. All right, Bonsai's gonna try to come back. We'll see if he'll come back here. I want to catch up on bar ass weenies. No, none of that bar ass bullshit. Don't know what bar ass weenies. Yeah, Saucy Senoritas was scared to try it, but that's the one she liked the most. Guys, do you all think about a Mexican Italian RESR. What is the RESR? BBB is perfect for me. Oh, Miss Naomi, you're too cute. Bonsai's about to boom, boom, boom. Y'all, I'm so behind on the chat. Oh, he's so sweet. I caught cocina out of that. Napabayaan sa cocina. So that means, you got left in the kitchen. Like, oh, look, he's so adorable. He's so healthy. He got left in the kitchen. Do you know how traumatic that is for a 9-year-old to hear? Like, Mom, what does that mean? And, your mom tells you, oh, you got left in the kitchen. What do you mean? So, eating up all the food. Here we go. We got Bonsai back. I'm just reading through here, Bonsai, really quick.
Yeah, no. Sorry. I was about to tell you as it cut off, like the internet is acting up.
Yep.
So I got to put some quarters back in the internet to make sure it works,
In the quarters?
Yeah, I'm on like hourly internet pay by the quarters.
Lord Jesus.
No, what it really is that my my younger sibling is on the interwebs playing games, so
and it's using a lot of them.
Yes.
It's using a lot of the thing. It's all good. Let's see. Everyone is saying hello. He's blushing and hesitant at the same time. I could read this boy. Bonsai come to Oakland. I'm kind of in Clovis.
Bro, I am not going to Oakland whatsoever. Are you kidding me?
Why are you scared? Dude,
have you seen?
Dude, you're not too close from Pacoima. What are you talking about?
Pacoima is different. Pacoima is different than Oakland. All right, I can mess with Pacoima. There's no way I'm going to survive in Oakland looking like this.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine. There's a lot of Asians in the Bay Area. Just say you cross the bridge. You're just hanging out in Oakland.
I just say, I know English.
They'd mistake you for someone Chinese anyway. Out there. Everyone is saying. Chalino said he worked in Clovis College for a few weeks. He said, "Tooth, like, let's chill. Right? Let's just chill.
Let's just chill."
I'm missing all these chats, guys. It's going by so fast. What's going on, Tooth? Good to meet the internet. Be tripping. Naomi, I'm great. Happy holidays. Same to you. Everyone is saying hello. Oh, he got kicked out.
And that was a long time ago.
I know. I told you I'm so behind. Let's see. Laying in my bed. Bonsai will go to the Oakland A's game. Are you an Oakland fan?
We are not going to Oakland A's game. I'm a Dodgers fan, and he knows that.
Oh. You're a Dodgers fan.
Oh.
I was like, oh.
Bro, don't hate.
No, I'm not hating, I guess.
I guess. But you guys are about to get a brand new manager.
Man, we'll see what happens.
San Francisco's about to get a brand new manager,
We'll see.
You should be excited about that.
Well, you see how excited I am? Prove it. I mean, you can hire anybody you want, even Trump. And if he ain't going to do shit about it, then I'm good. We'll see. All right, so the question is, was the chicken worth $80 from your first bite? Oh, Bonsai's gone again, y'all.
No, I'm back. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I got to put some more quarters in there.
Yeah, the Giants kind of do suck right now, but I'm still gonna ride or die for the Dodgers. But we need go Dodgers. But did I say the Dodgers? We're gonna ride or die for the Giants. My bad. Go Dodgers, but we need new management.
Dave Roberts is probably gonna either retire or get fired next year. That's my prediction.
You think so? If he doesn't bring home the pen?
I mean, it's hard, but at the same time, you speculate of what happened in 2017 with the Astros cheating. there's nothing we could have done about that. This year, he should never have sent in. He never should have sent in Kershaw to pitch that inning. But everybody wants to hate on Kershaw, and say that he blew it up. But also, they have to remember too, Joe Kelly was the one that gave up the grand slam.
Yeah, that's true.
It is what it is. It just wasn't our year. Ride or die to the Dodgers. My blood is blue like Dodgers. So,
is there a mirror behind you? Is that another person working on another computer?
I told you that's my bro in the background.
Hey, bro, how are you?
Right. He's waving.
I was like, is that a mirror? What is that?
Yeah. It's I'm on one side and he's
and he's on the other.
He's on the other,
So here's the other.
I'm actually using his headphones because I was like,
What's up? John Loves to Cook. How you doing?
John, what's up?
Chelino's I bleed blue, he said. To all the amazing mods in here, and hello to everybody. I'm this amazing.
That's right.
Everyone smash that like button. Hi, John Loves to Cook. Tell him to join your panel. Oh, Rob, do you want your brother to join the panel? Do we have to have a Q&A with your brother about who you are, Bonsai?
No. He doesn't. He doesn't do that.
Where are you as far as your lineup and your siblings? Are you the oldest?
I'm the middle child. Number 3. There's 4 of us, so I'm the middle child.
Oh, you're right in the middle. I was going to say you have the middle child syndrome.
I do. That's why I'm on YouTube.
You find your happiness because you're in the middle.
I didn't get enough attention as a kid, so Yep.
Everyone is saying hello to each other here.
I had to get some more attention,
When is your next Vegas trip?
It could be potentially for New Year's, but I don't know if that's going to happen yet. Your boy is broke. Not even gonna lie.
I feel
so.
Now that I'm back in an apartment, it's like, okay, I don't have any really disposable income that I can, spend now like I used to be able to when I was at mom's house, and helping her out when dad passed away. So it's like, man, I can't do the fun stuff that I used to be able to do. Like, how about gamble? Because I don't have that disposable income anymore. And then when you do have disposable income and you take a chance to go gamble, you lose more than you're supposed to be losing. So that happened to me.
Oh, it's bad.
That happened to me 2 weeks ago, and I'm like, this fucking bullshit. I can't do it no more. It was actually last weekend.
Yeah, I hear you.
Saucy said, I have middle child syndrome too, Bonsai. Everyone is saying hello here. Okay. So let me ask you another question here. So when we did our live together, you hit a particular milestone. What was that milestone again?
Mm-hmm.
What was that milestone that you hit?
That milestone, I think that maybe was either 2,000 or 2,500.
We did 2.
No, I'm sorry. It was 200. We did 2. So I did one for 200,000 views.
Yes.
And I made a mistake of putting 250,000, and people were like, "Oh my god!" And I was like, "Wait a second, my bad. I rushed it." So I had to change it and everything.
But even that, just the thought of even hitting 200,000 views, right? For someone who's a growing channel,
it's crazy,
huge,
right?
Large channel. It's still overwhelming. It was overwhelming for
Gaming
Variety TV just to hit 100,000 views. I was like, my little channel got 100,000 views. Right now it's 140, I think, on that channel. I'm like, how the hell did I get there? Then over here, I'm struggling for like 25,000 views in 5 months. And I'm like, it's okay. It's a different type of channel.
Yeah, but you know what? It's a different. There's different viewers and there's different market.
Yes.
I will say this. I feel that YouTube in general is oversaturated right now, which is going to happen, and I'm not trying to throw shade on anybody. I even came into the game way too late,
Right.
and but I also feel like it is a great place for you to put your platform on, and it's a great place for you to show what you can do, with the new guidelines. I'm kind of scared because I do have another channel. I don't do anything with it. I just started it for bits and giggles, but I'm afraid of that content that I have on there, that's going to be going away, because in the new guidelines, it says if you're not making money off of, if we can't make money off of you, then we can take that away from you.
Right. Yeah,
and I was like, what?
It's a very broad statement, and they try to clarify it and say that it was based on some of the things like the community tab. If it's not viable for them, then they're going to take it off.
Mm-hmm.
They're talking about that one-on-one messaging that they used to have back in the day, where you could message another creator. They took that off. So they try to clarify it, saying that there were certain things and aspects of a channel that they can remove out of the system. They try to say that was the case, but the language is so general that
the language is tough.
If you go into a court of law, they have the upper hand to say, well, they're not a viable channel any longer, so we will pull them out of, the monetization, or they'll pull their channel off. So the way that they have it all set up, guys, it's not for the creators' benefit. It is for Google's benefit and YouTube's benefit. So really look into the rules, the regulations, all the stipulations that are under, there's little small print that you really got to read into and say, okay, I'm giving up all of my rights just to have a platform on YouTube. So we also have to be smart creators and think out of the box and say, well, with all these regulations and all these rules that are coming down, how else do we make money off of YouTube? It's not going to be necessarily YouTube that's going to give us the money. It's the sponsorship. It's the outside things that are happening in the name, the branding that you create. That's going to start in YouTube, but can get, you can further expand on your business outside of YouTube. There's a lot of people that are doing that right now. Christopher, what's his name? Brian Christopher. Brian Christopher is a perfect example. He is doing collabs. He has his own business. He's getting ad revenue from the cell phone apps, the gambling cell phone apps. He has his own business. He has merchandise. It's not YouTube that's paying him, guys. It's everything else that he's building money off of. When I talk about Brian Christopher, he's a very well-known slot channel YouTuber that just started out on a whim, and look where he is now. I don't know what his net revenue is, but I can say he makes more money off of everything else than YouTube.
Yeah. You talk about Scott, you talk about Brian Christopher, you talk about those guys. I mean, they're getting tons of views. They're getting no other, and they have like other sources of income, the merch. They do, it's not just about the t-shirts. They have like other stuff that they sell too, along with their merch and everything. Then you have sponsorships from the different, slot apps that are out there, or different things that they do. You look at other YouTubers too. I was watching, I think it's called, let me look it up so I don't screw up the name. But I've been watching a lot of reviews of, or not reviews, but a lot of first looks of rap battles and stuff like that. Especially after Nick Cannon went after Eminem, so it's like,
oh yeah,
I've been watching a lot of, those.
All the T channels.
Yeah. So No Life Shaq, I've been watching a lot of his stuff, and he had at the very beginning of his video was about a baseball cap, company that you can put your own logo on, and he's like, shout out to them for sponsoring this video. So you get a lot of different people that get those sponsorships. That's huge. A channel that's over 10,000 subscribers is probably going to have a lot of different sponsorships that come along with it.
Right.
You know, I haven't really had a sponsorship yet. I've had people like email me and ask me to review like their lapel mic or something, and I'm kind of skeptical about that still, because I'm like, I don't know if this is real, or you know,
Right.
At first it seems kind of shady. Like I have to actually purchase it myself, then they're going to reimburse me, and then I can either keep the microphone or return it. You know, so it's kind of like I'm
that kind
skeptical
of stuff.
about it.
I stay away from anything that says you have to pay for a product and then you have to review it.
Mhm.
That's not good business sense as far as, you know, an actual marketing. If you want me to market something, give it to me for free so I can give you an honest review on it. There's no way
Oh,
that I'm going to
absolutely.
pay out of pocket to review something that you supposedly you want to sponsor me, but sponsorship is
Mhm.
not you paying for a product. That's all I'm saying.
Right, absolutely. You know, so I think as I grow, those more sponsorships and everything else will go. Same with you. I think the more you grow, the more sponsorships you'll see. And I mean, and I want to say, like, to everybody here, your boy Tooth has grown so much, and just, you know, in a short time, and it's awesome, man. Like I look at it and I'm just so happy for him, because I remember when he first told me he's going to do this, I was like, you're going to do what? But you have your channel, you know, like, you know,
Yeah, I
you
remember
already
that.
have your slot channel. You already have your
Variety
variety
show TV.
channel. And I was like, okay, you know, but like I mentioned before, if there is a niche, or if there is a market for it, people are going to watch it,
Right.
you know. And I kind of do mukbangs in mine, but not really like you guys do it. I fast forward my food when I eat, because I don't want people looking at me when I eat. I feel so self-conscious, you know, like, so that's why you always see me eat so fast.
Right.
I'm just
And
like,
you even, it's funny because whenever you do it, you stutter too. I can tell you're uncomfortable doing it.
oh man,
You're uncomfortable
it's
when you
like
do
the
it.
worst thing.
And then for me, it's
I
like I'm
am. I'm
talking
so
shit.
like,
I'm talking shit flying out my mouth. Stuff, you know, stuff dripping out my face. And I'm comfortable, you know, just being a pig eating. It's good times for me, but for other people, it may not be. You know, you can tell. Like I could watch Bonsai, and he's uncomfortable, doing the explanation of what he's eating, and he's like, "This is good stuff," and you could tell he's like scared, or like not scared. He's a little reserved. It's not really Bonsai when he's, you know, talking to the camera with food in his mouth.
yeah, man. Because I also feel like people are going to be like, I will say this though, a lot of my friends that do watch, or YouTube friends as well, they'll say, "Ooh, we do like that you are a clean eater. You know, like you take your time, that you take a napkin, or you hide away." I will like try to like take little bites, you know, and then do that. But sometimes like when you're eating ramen, that's so hard to do. When you're eating other stuff like a big burger, it's so hard to do, man. It's just like, um,
You just go in, and then
if,
mukbang channels, it's you just go in. It is what it is. There's no
and that's the
camera.
thing that I love about the mukbang community, is that like they just don't care. They're gonna be like,
Yeah, and B
like
Loves Life says you eat unapologetically. You just go in and eat the way you need to eat. That's who you are. It shows a part of the realness of who you are
right,
too.
absolutely,
Let me
oh,
see.
absolutely, and
I'm gonna go into the chat really quick here. Make sure I'm not missing out because I'm so
absolutely.
behind. I'm about 5 minutes behind, guys. Tyler Wood is in the house. Laura Lee is in the house. Rissa's mukbang. What's going on, my love? How are you doing? How's Florida doing? Dang, you up at 2:30 in the morning? What is going on? Who almost been missing? I thought I saw in the DM with Lonzo say he was gonna say goodnight. Selly Cell, what's going on, brother? How are you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thanks for stopping by. Do you have work in the morning? What are you doing up late? Rob D said he is sponsored by Micheladas. I bet.
It's so stupid.
Yeah, Rob D, you are a fool. Why don't you come up here and say hi to the gang? You scared? You scared to come to the OG fam? You know, Rob D, we're your OG fam, right? At least Bonsai was before me. Uh, let's see. Who
I've
else am
hung
I?
out with Rob D in Vegas. We went to Tacos El Gordo. Shout out to him because his uncle or godfather paid for us, and I was just like, man, you didn't have to do that. Thank you. It was good. Um, and I've seen him when he's all pedo out as well too. So
There was one time, yo, that Rob D came in and he was so lit. Like he went live one night and he was so lit. And I think he was feeding some guy who's homeless or something on his live when he was at home. I have not seen him that lit ever. Barry G's RC says, so glad to meet all you tonight. Have a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and good night. I can't wait to eat
Absolutely.
top ramen with you. Oh, that's so sweet.
She is the sweetest.
Aw. Oh, missing. So thank you, Life of Riri. We had a good time today, y'all. It was so much fun on that live, and my husband could not stop talking about that show. Just the two guests that were with me tonight because they were so hilarious. Their chemistry just is off the hook. And of course,
I'll have
Mukbang
to
and
check.
Things earlier. Mukbang and Things said she had dozed off a little bit.
What is it? Is what time? It is only 11:31. So
Uh-huh.
I've been going to bed around like 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning. So I'm good. I'm good for another.
You're on vacation? Yeah, you're on vacation. That's why. So if you're one that smacks when you eat, what does that say about you? You know what? That's a good question. I don't know because I smack when I eat. If y'all see my videos, I'm smacking, talking, spitting, doing all kinds of crazy mess. I don't know. What is it? What does that say about you, Sally? What does that say?
So let me say something about the smacking or just like the noises.
Yeah.
So like in Japanese culture, Chinese culture, Asian culture, the more noise you make, the more sign of that you're enjoying it.
Is that true? I didn't know that.
Yeah. So when you hear people, Japanese, Chinese slurping on noodles, and you hear them like, it drives me crazy. But at the same time, it's a sign of respect that you're enjoying it. That's
I didn't
good
know
food.
that.
Yeah. The louder
Okay,
you
so
slurp, the better it is.
oh well, let me slurp on my food more because then then I won't be misunderstood. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, but for me, because I'm a Japanese,
Mm-hmm.
so I tend to not do as much slurping, just because I'm self conscious about it.
Right.
But
That's the
believe
American
me,
side of
like
you.
when something really is good, your boy slurps.
That's the American side of
Yeah,
you.
that's the American side of me.
I just dropped the link, guys. So if you guys want to come in and hang out with Bonsai and me, Sully
Yeah,
said, I believe that 1:32 a.m. in Texas, 11:31. It's 1:30 there for Miss Lucy. Respect for the food. Yes, that's respect for the food. Slurp it
that's
like a
right.
Slurpee, as Rob D would say. I bet you like slurping
Yeah,
it like a Slurpee. Mm-hmm.
slurp it
Oh, you
like a
better put
Slurpee.
some of those. You
So
better put some of those quarters in.
yeah, I know. I'm sorry, guys. Too, we talked about like the first time I went live on your channel, and that the milestones that were hitting that I hit.
Oh yeah.
I'm coming close to, and I just want to share this that I am coming close up to another 2 milestones. So this time it is the 2,500 or 25,000 views. So we're 4,000 away from that.
Oh, from 250,000.
And then we're
Oh, awesome.
so we're 4,000 away from that, and we're 4 away from 2,800. So
wow.
it's crazy, and that's due to, I want to say, your community and your love, and that's due to people who you just see on a regular, and I do try to give a lot of support and love to people. If I don't get to a video, I will. It's just my schedule is just so damn crazy, you know.
And when you get to where Bonsai is, guys, It's even harder when you're talking about 2,800 supporters. Not everyone is going to be a creator, but a good chunk of the people may be. And it's hard to. It's he didn't come in this in YouTube saying, "Hey, support me and I'll support you," kind of thing. He came in a little bit more on the organic side of the house, where he started his channel. He started to network with a lot of folks, and people started to gravitate to his channel rather than him asking, "Hey, won't you subscribe to me?" I mean, obviously you say that in the video, but you don't do, you don't do any of the network streamings. That's you don't do that. When you go into someone's live stream that's doing a slot, for example, it's if someone shouts you out, like if the host is shouting you out and say, "Hey, go check out Bonsai," great, that's awesome. You get some connection there, but it's not a stream where you guys connect with each other that way. It's a whole different monster. And so organically is where Bonsai comes from. He comes from that arena where he built his brand and he built his subscribers and his content organically. And it's not like piggybacking on other subscribers. So, what? Wait a minute, Bonsai, your views are 270,000.
I don't know about. I'm about to check that out real quick. If that's the case, I want to apologize. Oh, I'm sorry. We're coming up to 275,000. I'm sorry.
Oh, got it. Okay.
I get them confused.
That's still a huge amount, guys. So what I mean by that is that those are authentic, organic views that are coming to him. So you have to understand this guy is busy at work. He may not have a chance to connect with you guys right away, but he will find a time to do that. So if you guys do support him, make sure you're checking out his content. Leave a comment so at least he can find you later on down the line to check your channel out as well.
Absolutely. And
Queen
Queen
Jenna saying, "Howard, you love sending some love and support. Hopes you have inspiration to continue doing what you do. You will be blessed. Much love to everyone. Blessings upon you all." Thank you, Queen Jenna. Let me clear through the chat really quick here. What's my chilling and grilling with Rob D in the house? Yeah, that is the boy. Everybody loves Rob D. He a little hoe in the
Rob D is crazy.
He goes to slot channels, cooking channels, mukbang channels. He hangs out with everybody.
He does, and that's the one thing. I mean, when I said, going back to Vegas, when we met in Vegas, I mean, we just had a great time, One of the realest dudes I can just talk to, we were able to get away from everybody and just have our own conversations and just, hang out.
Outside of YouTube, right? I mean, outside of just
outside of YouTube, because that's the thing too. Is like
people,
right? Just hanging out as Joe Yama, and Rob,
yeah.
And the thing too is everybody's like, oh, Bonsai, you're just like who you are on your videos, and and I'm saying, well, yeah, because I try to be as authentic as I can with everybody, and try to be as real. I don't think I'm this big YouTube star. Look at me. No, I don't think that. I just like to have it fun, and I tell people when I first started the channel, I thought only 50 people were going to watch it. I really did, and
isn't that funny?
It's crazy. And then I am very extroverted, so that it comes out naturally, but at the same time too, like I am very surprised when people come up and say hello to me, and
you can't be
like it still freaks me out.
Really?
I don't expect it. Yeah. So people, will see me at either San Manuel or see me at the casino in Vegas, some of the, at Cosmo, or they'll see me at my local at Chumash and they're like, Bonsai? And I'm like, oh, hey, what's going on? Like, and a lot of times too is they're famously ask me, they go, is Scott with you? And I go, oh no, he's not here this time.
Oh, they'll attack.
We're trying to get him out there. They will, and that's fine.
Yeah.
But at the same time too, it's either, hey, are you guys gonna be out here again? And I'll tell them, we're trying to get him out here, or they'll just say, hey, Bonsai, what's going on? Love your stuff, and I'm just like, wow.
I can't wait. And I don't want happens to me.
And the thing too, I don't. And I have ADD like crazy, right? So I get stuck, and then I'm like, oh wait, I'm playing a game. Hold on, hey, what's going on? You know, I'm like,
And you're not even drinking yet, right?
no. And
Saucy said she has to get some shut eye, you guys. So I have to get some shut eye, my beautiful people. Much love and happy holidays. Thank you, Saucy. We'll see you later. Have a good night. John loves to cook. You're in
I want
Southern
to.
California.
Yes,
He's
he
in
is.
Southern
I think he
California.
is. I want to say
Fam-
quick shout
oh,
out
go
to
ahead.
Saucy because she did give me a crazy $10 super chat the other day, and I just wanted to say thank you. I'm appreciate it. And it's not expected, but thank you so much.
Oh, that's awesome. Was it when you did a premiere?
Yes. It was for
And
the
that
SG Scientific Gaming premiere.
That's cool. And where did you meet Saucy at?
I think it was through Naomi. Naomi said, "Come over and check her out," and I did. And Naomi's a great networker too, you know.
Yes, she is. Naomi is everywhere, you know, from the slot community to the
Yes.
food community too. She definitely knows how to maneuver these streets. And she's so good at it. You know, a lot of people respect her, and a lot of people see her in different parts of the communities.
Yeah, no, she's genuine with her support, genuine with her love of just people and just helping, you know, and you know, she's amazing, and you know, that's all I can say right now.
Are you blushing? Is that like red that's coming off your cheeks here? So Rita Cruz has a question.
I think it's the light.
Do you know Bobby from Life of a Gambler?
I put that in the chat. I don't know if I do or not. I'm at San Manuel like maybe every 5 or 6 months, you know, so I haven't heard of him. I'm gonna have to check him out though.
I've heard of him, but I don't think I was an avid follower of him. Bustos Bobboys, you guys are you're still awake, Alan? Subscribe to your channel, Bonsai Arm Review. Looking forward to checking out your vids. Now you know what Bustos Bobboys means, right, Bonsai?
Bad boys, nasty boys,
nasty boys, yeah, nasty Bobboys, nasty pigs. So
nasty. I'm gonna get them right now.
Yeah,
got them right now. And if
to get them,
nasty pigs. And if anybody, I mean, like I got them back. You know, like gotta show them the love. If anybody does, do it, please let me know. I will get back to you. Just, you know, leave me a comment or something saying, hey, part of the fam, part of the Bonsai Squad, you know, and I'll be like, okay, awesome, thank you and welcome, and I'll hit you back. Because on the chats it gets so
it gets busy.
It gets busy, and I get distracted because I have ADD.
Let me tell you a little bit about Bonsai, guys, because when I first did an interview with Bonsai back in July about his channel and how we actually met was from my other channel, which is originally A and B slot channel, guys. So I met him from there. Oh, it's Rambo. Okay, it's Rambo that's here from Bustos Bobboys. So we met through A and B slot channel. And so little old A and B slot channel was going through all these slot, you know, all the slot community and just saying hello and, you know, whatever. I can tell you guys that there's not too many just genuinely good guys that are friendly, authentically friendly. And Bonsai was one of those guys. Like you know, no one else from the slot community has come over and supported me from A&B Variety TV as much as Bonsai has. So I want to tell you guys that's the authenticity that he gives each and every person that he can. And if you guys, if you know, you click with Bonsai, Bonsai will ride or die with you. You know, for really, really hard, guys. That's real talk. So I love my brother Bonsai because we met when he was, you know, he was getting to the point of monetization. I was just starting out my channel. And so he had a ride or die group of people that he was always kicking it with. And so for him to still support me on this channel, guys, that is mad love. That's the type of personnel, that's the type of people that you want to keep close in your circle, because not only are they just filled with content, filled with ideas for content and knowledge of a YT. But he's a really good, authentically a good person, and I have mad respect for this guy. He shows so much love for the community, but he shows love to special people like me that really wasn't part of the slot community fully. Because I came in and kind of backtracked a little bit because there was some political stuff that was happening in, in the slot community for a while, and I was like, I'm going to step right back. I don't want to be part of that drama. I don't want to be associated with all that drama, and so that's when my channel kind of changed. But guess what? Bonsai was still there, and so there was not many that came and kicked it with me like Bonsai did. So I want to give you my special thanks to you. It's not Thanksgiving, but my special thanks to you, brother Bonsai, for being there. Literally, guys, from the beginning when I first met him, he was just such a nice guy, and I'm blessed to have. I call him my brother here on YT because I've been known him since April of 2018, and we're going into 2020. And even more so, he has supported this channel from the beginning when it opened up in July, and has just kind of been there periodically checking on, seeing what's going on with me, and I appreciate that. Just being a ride or die on both sides of the house, and so I just want to give you mad love, my brother Bonsai. He's real. He's the real as can be. He has an amazing heart. So if there's a woman that's there, that's single, that's looking for somebody to mingle with him, he is looking for somebody. Unless I'm trying to sell you here, Bonsai. Come on. There's definitely other folks that have come across from AMB Variety TV, not necessarily the slot channel side, but just the AMB Variety TV side. There's folks like Shay Shutterbug that's come from my Filipino community. There is look at her. Mama Sandi, who's come from the community that supported Sandy H in Alaska, Gene Hartman, all of my Filipino family on AMB Variety TV who's come back over here, and Sharp as well, that's come and supported this channel. But I wanted to give my special love to my brother Bonsai because he's been there even way before they came, because the Filipino side didn't really come until about maybe August or September of 2018. Bonsai I've known since April or May of 2018. So that is my dog, y'all. Drop the mic.
Oh, and I appreciate that so much. The kind words, it makes me incredibly humbled to know you too. And you've been good to me, from day one as well. And I do want to say, I don't want you to feel like you weren't part of the slot community, because you always will be. You're always part of that, and it's something that, they definitely had some stuff going on, and
they had some stuff going on, and I was like, it's time for me to just walk away. Don't get involved. Don't get in the middle.
And you're not that I got caught in it, but anybody who was there was feeling the effects.
Yes.
And
it was like slot channel Armageddon. It was crazy. It was like really.
Yeah. And I said from day one, I said, I'm going to support who I want to support. I'm not going to have people tell me that, that I can and I can't. What was between channels is between channels. That's between them. That's not, I have nothing to do with that. Just trying to do my thing. I don't even want to say that statement, but I try to remain neutral as much as I could, and show support. Yeah. And I still pretty much show support for everybody, in the slot community. I respect everybody from the older generation of slot community to the newer generation, you know?
Yeah.
Even here, you definitely, I feel like my lines are being blurred with different communities.
Yeah.
And I'm very thankful for that, because we have the Gambling Nation, you have the slot community, you have the Lotto community, you have the mukbang community, you have the review community. So I mean, and that's why I didn't want to say unnecessarily I wanted to do a slot channel, because I wanted to keep it just open and broad, that I could be a review channel. So if I wanted to review some slots, I'll review some slots. If I wanted to review some food, I'm going to review that food. If I wanted to review
a hotel,
other things, I could do that. Yep. or some sweets,
Yep. Yep. They're like, call me.
those rooms,
Call
dude.
me.
I look back 2 years ago and I'm just blown away and I was telling somebody, check out the beginning videos because you can see
Yeah.
the evolution of the channel,
Yes.
and you can see that on anybody's channel. I see that on your channel. I see the evolution of that, so it's just one of those things.
It's true. I mean,
And
as creators, we grow as creators, but we also grow as people in
Mhm.
that process. But one thing I can
Absolutely.
say is your tried and true is your heart. You don't change. That doesn't change. And when you go hard and you support somebody, and you're invited to come onto a live, you go in there and you go in and support that person. So I love you for that, Mr. Bonsai. Like, you are not afraid to show up and show out and support people. And you've been there for, you gonna have me cry, because look, if Rob D wants to cry, that means he gonna make me cry. He must be drunk, by the way.
I was just about to say that. I didn't want to say it. I'm glad you said it.
He must be drinking, yo. Do that mean I gotta bring my bottle out before 12 o'clock? You're gonna make me drink.
Let's see what I can bring out. My brother has
Are
a
you
whole
gonna bring?
stash over there
Are
that
you
I
gonna
can
bring
just.
something?
No,
You
I'm
gonna drink
just.
something? If you're gonna drink something, I will.
Let me see if I can. Let me see. I want him to get upset.
Life of Riri said,
Oh my gosh.
Bonza, you looking for a new boo? I heard. Hey.
Y'all gonna get me in trouble. That's all I'm saying. You're about to get me in trouble.
Ooh, look at, if you want to review the ladies, you can start with me. Okay, someone is blushing over here. Y'all, so the other day,
About to get me in trouble.
About a month ago, I was live and Naomi was like, where's Bonsai at? And he goes, oh, I forgot what it was. Oh no, next time you see Bonsai, tell him that I'm waiting for him to marry me. And I was like, wait a minute, what? Like, she actually said it in the live, right? And so of course when Bonsai comes in, I'm like, did you know what Naomi said about you? Talking about when is he gonna marry her? I was like, wait a minute now. That is too adorable. Can I be at the wedding?
If it happens, absolutely.
This is the roof connection. I mean, tooth connection. Damn, Rob D, como chingas on the what? Celevas. I think all of us are done drinking for a little bit after this weekend. I know you were, Rambo, because last night you were knocked out in your live. So the guys went live last night, right? Bastos Babos, they were at a Christmas thing that they were doing with friends and stuff. And Rambo knocked out in the middle of the live, and so one of the other guys was filming, and the other guy was cooking, and Rambo was knocked out for a good hour of that live. Like they would go over there to the couch and see him, and he's just like, he's knocked the fuck out. But then he ends up getting up again on their second live of the night, and they're playing games. I was kind of half asleep when they went on again, but yeah, he was playing games by then. He was eating and playing games that night. Oh my well-being. Okay, I'm gonna get a drink. I might as well get a drink. What do you think?
Okay, you do that. I got to get one too.
Okay, I'll go first, and then you go second.
I'll keep everybody on here. Oh. What's going on, everybody? What is going on? So we got John Loves to Cook here still, Queen Jenna, Naomi. We got the Bustos boys, bad boys. If you haven't done so yet, smash the like button for your host for the Tooth. Tooth has been a great guy. Smash that like button, guys. John, yep. Grab them drinks. Oh, he's doing it. I'm gonna go do mine after he gets back, and then we'll do that. The Life of Ray Ray is here. What's up, Life of Ray Ray? So in the meantime, if you have any questions for Tooth or myself, put it in the little thing, and I'll get started. Oh, you're gonna get yourself a michelada? Oh my goodness, nice. Rob D, maybe some whiskey. We'll see what we got. Maybe I'll do some tequila. I'll get crazy. Uh-oh, here comes the tough questions. Life of Ray Ray, I'm doing great. Naomi, what's your first question? Queen Jenna, I'm going hardcore. I have a plastic bottle of Coca-Cola. Nice. No tequila? All right, no tequila. She spoke. No tequila. Then I guess it's going to be whiskey or wine or whatever I got here. There's definitely a plethora of adult beverages. Rita Cruz, I've been up since 6 a.m. working 16 hours. He shift and still up. Yep, good company. Rita, thank you for being here. Get your sleep too, you know. Got to get those sleep in. Tacos sound amazing. They do. They do. Drink a wine cooler. Oh, he's back. He's back. I can't hear you. I'm sorry.
I'm so dumb, y'all. I was muted.
I was like,
so
wait, is he talking to me?
I put it in here because I don't have a straw. It was easier for me to sip out of this than anything. So it's a triple shot of rum and some Pepsi. That's it. So I'm gonna be good.
Okay.
Tonight. I'm gonna be good.
Okay. Let me as the crew people say, I'm gonna BRB and
Okay.
I'll go do that.
All right.
So I just press this.
There you go.
There we go. I'm gonna put myself on mute too.
We don't want to hear everything. Drink a wine cooler. Rob, you're gonna come up and say hi to everybody and hang out with us. Ketchup and Pie said, I've never had tacos in my entire life, believe it or not. Ketchup? No way. Queen Jana says she's been doing a lot of prep cooking for a Christmas dinner, so I can't afford to drink and get the food messed up. I feel you. I'll definitely feel you on that one. Because I remember drinking and getting lit and forget, to put ingredients into the food that I'm making. Rita says I'm in bed with one eye open. Yo, I'm gonna be lit tonight. Come on, Jackie, you drinking, boo? What you doing? Come on to the live and say hi. Unless you're in bed, you're not feeling well. I definitely understand. I was like, where Tooth? I was thinking it was your adopted son. Do we look alike, Chino? Do we look alike? Me and Brother Bonsai? Let me put something together here. There. So I like these little things that are happening on the bottom, the little scroll thing that happens, which says, where's that Tufo? So I'm going to keep that right there. That's fun times. I was like, Toof, what the hell? Eat a hamburger. Ooh. Y'all, I'm hungry too. I should have picked up the chips. Rambo, you got to work tomorrow if you're still here? Brother Rambo? You got to work tomorrow? Are you off or you got to work? From my brother from Boston Spobways. Let's see here. Naomi, I actually made chicken wings today for my kids. I made tequila, lime, teriyaki, and buffalo hot. My kids loved it. That sounds so good. Oh, I might go get me some wings tomorrow now that you're talking like that. At first, I thought you and Bonsai were related. I think it's just the chubby cheeks. It's the chubby cheeks and the chinky eyes. I'm usually not sipping on a Sunday, but vacate till January 2nd. Yeah, I'm off until the 26th, so I'm like, you know what? I might as well just go live. Why not? Yes, sir. Got to get that money. I feel you. I feel you, Buster Spa Boys. But you guys you're up pretty late. I mean, unless you wake up, unless you can roll out of bed and go to work. I don't know what your schedule's like. The life of Unique. What is going on? The life of Unique. How you doing? What's happening? Hello, family. I hit the love button. I appreciate that. Ketchup and pie ASMR. You gotta find yourself a taco place. I know you're in Singapore, so I'm sure that they have something, not a Taco Bell or anything like that. On going back to work 2020, not looking forward to it, means lesser time for my live streams and stuff. Oh yeah, that's right. You did say you're gonna go back to work, Ketchup and Pie. I like when you do the late night show too. It's just chill, right, Naomi? It's just relax, just chill. Cowboy Juan, what's going on, Cowboy Juan? How are you? Hola, ¿cómo estás? I'm doing wonderful. The life of Unique. Just chillaxing. That's an old word, right? Just kind of relaxing. I'm off work the next few days, so I thought I'd go live and see if you'd like to come up and say hello. Yes, I need to find tacos. Yes, you need to find tacos. Let's see here. Is Bonsai back? He's almost back, guys. There he goes.
Okay. So
Naomi said she was gonna go to sleep, but then she got the notification, and then she really stayed up when you came.
she did.
Yeah, she was like, I'm wide awake now that I see Bonsai's beautiful face.
Okay.
I guess most Singaporeans
so
didn't
let me
try,
just-
so they pulled out. Oh, okay. All right, go ahead, brother.
I don't know if I want to get you in trouble if I do this, but I want to show the people what's going to happen so they know that I'm not just drinking this, but
All right.
this is a cherry lime sparkling water.
Mm-hmm.
And then we got the other stuff in here. So I'm going to pour that in there. You know, nothing like
What
a
is
good
that?
old college drink.
Is that tequila? What dark liquor is it?
No, that is Canadian whiskey.
Oh. Ooh, I heard the fizzle. The fizzle for shizzle manizzle.
Let me do the ASMR stuff.
Yeah, do the ASMR. Buster's Bob Boy saying I ain't got any hair, so it's just wash my face, brush my teeth, change clothes. On that note, Rambo's out for tonight. Catch you on the next live. Much love. Oink oink peace. All right, Buster's Bob Boys. Oink oink peace. We'll see you guys later. You have a great night, Rambo. See you next time. So we're just gonna be chilling here for a little bit. Hey, might as well make this a 3-hour live. Just kidding. Might as well make this a 3-hour live, guys.
Let's do
Who
it.
knows? Well, who knows how long this live is gonna go? The more people that walk into the live, the better. If we have a steady stream of between 15 and 20 people, we will continue to go. Let's see. Red Bull. No, it's not Red Bull.
Tooth, here's to you.
Cheers, my brother. Cheers, cheers,
Cheers.
to you.
It's different.
Different? Why? What is it? What's wrong
It's
with it?
different.
Cherry limeade.
Cherry lime. Yeah, I just really didn't have anything else to mix it with. So
You're like, not even. Oh no, you wouldn't do it with juice, not whiskey. Let's see. Thanks, Naomi. I'm hoping to soon have my son's doctor appointment tomorrow and more running around. It's a bit difficult because I also am doing party planning for my customers. Let's see. Ketchup said something. I'm sick, and you got me craving for some gin and tonic. Ketchup, do you drink, boo? Maybe that will cure me. She's so sweet. Like you wouldn't think that she would drink. She's such a sweet lady. Miss Ketchup and Pie ASMR, but we don't know what you do after dark, girl. What do you do after dark? She said maybe that will cure me. Yes, Naomi, maybe that's why I can't find a man, because I'm so busy I forget that men exist. The Life of Unique, good morning, night. I'm on my way to sleep. I'll catch y'all soon. Thank you so much, Life of Unique, for popping by and hanging out with us for a bit. She drinks a little once in a while. How about going live next time, boo, when you drink a little bit? Have a good time with us. I'm going to drop the link one more time. Who knows who's going to walk into this live? So you've been sleeping at 3 o'clock in the morning while you've been on vacation?
Yeah. Well, that's what time normally I go to bed to, so like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning.
Really?
So,
what time do you start work?
Yeah.
What time do you usually start work?
About 9 or 10, just depends.
So you sleep only 6 hours or 5-6 hours and you're good?
Mm-hmm.
Really? I can't do it.
I'm used to it.
They said,
I don't really.
They said gin and tonic was medicine, so maybe that will cure me. Well, we might have to test that out, Miss Ketchup and Pie ASMR. We may have to check that out. We may have to test that out. Yes, Naomi, I've been single since 2005. Sometimes relationships could be very not essential, especially when you're raising a family and you have to do things for yourself. You may not need someone that's going to bother what's going on with your life, but at the same time, I hope you get your needs met, boo. You may not have to. You could still be single and have fun. You know what I mean? You can have your little appointments at night. I'm hoping that you get some of that. They said, oh yeah, this medicine, blah blah. That's a long time. Ketchup and Pie ASMR. All right, let's get some questions in here, Bonsai, because we're gonna get into. We're just past midnight, so you know what that means. I just changed the status to adults only. So, I went into my live stream and changed it to adults only. No, I didn't. I really didn't do it. We're going to get into some questions to Bonsai because he's the lucky guy to come on in after midnight. And when guys, if you guys have been here with me after midnight, we get into some deep talk about adult topics. So we're going to get into here. If you guys have any questions for me and Bonsai on the adult topic side after midnight here in California, please come on in and ask those questions that you've been dying to know about Mr. Bonsai, or even myself. I will put myself on the platform as well to be questioned. So you guys make sure you guys have those questions ready. We got our drinks in hand, so we are prepared to answer honestly, open and honestly, about all of those adult shenanigans we've done in the past. So you guys are welcome to ask any questions, straight, gay, bi, whatever questions you got, female, male. It does not matter. We will go ahead and get to those. BBB just gonna be getting much sleep real soon. Oh, you're telling me I didn't realize that much time has passed. 14 years is a long time, girl. I hope you getting something from somewhere.
And you know me too. I get very bashful.
When you get bashful? When you're drinking?
No, just when crazy questions come out.
Oh, you get bashful? You better just let it all out. Let it all hang.
Well, I blush. Like, it's easy to make me blush or embarrassed, so.
Well, we'll see the questions that come up. We'll see the color of your skin in just a little bit. There's a couple questions that I already see that are coming on board that you don't see yet. No, I'm just kidding. Naomi Slot.
I'm like, what?
I'm here for you to believe it or not. definitely don't get my needs met. I'm very picky on who I am intimate with. I get it. I totally get it. I totally get it. That's good for you. You're picky and you should be since you've been saving yourself. Don't settle. The crazier, the better. John loves to cook. Do you have any questions for us? Bonsai, would you ever do a meet and greet with any fellow YouTube fam and friends?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, you see how I'm willing to just jump on board on Tooth's chat. I really would love to do a meet and greet, and also do a collaboration with Tooth in real life. You know,
Let's do it in Fresno, dude. Let's go do it.
you go to Fresno.
Yeah, let's do it. It's halfway between the two. Look, it's halfway, dude. It's halfway for me. It's halfway for you. Naomi's there. I'm there. You're there. I mean, and anybody other, and any other people, you know, maybe I can ask Crystal Marie Eats. I just met her. She's from the, Fresno. She's in that area. Um, Come on, we could totally do it. I think that'd be so much fun.
Okay. But you know, I'm terrified of that place, Fresno.
But don't worry about it. We'll get you in a good place. We'll tape it right in the hood so you can feel real comfortable. Like we'll go to the place where they have these tacos that are the taco trucks that are lined up in the middle of Fresno. Just,
Oh yes.
And just have a good old time.
Oh yes.
Naomi's laughing. Now, if you blush, at least you
but
can
to
blame
answer
it on the whiskey.
Queen Jenna, yeah.
Let's get the crazy questions out.
But I definitely do want to do some more meet and greet stuff. You know, part of it too is me. I just don't think like I'm that big where I can do that stuff yet. You know what I mean? But if people are willing to meet up, hey, let's meet up.
But I think if you have a group of creators that can bring their communities together to do it, that would be fun. I'm for sure am not going to have any people that may not come. Maybe one or two, and maybe some family members. But I think for us, if we do something, if we say we're going to be somewhere at a certain place, it'll be great just to have one or two or three representatives from each of our communities come and hang out with us. I think that'd be fun.
Absolutely. You know, I will let you know, like when we have other events going on with other, if I'm in Vegas, I'll say, hey, come out. I'll be in Vegas, or I guess now Fresno.
Oh.
So
Fresno is a lot closer than you think. If you're living,
it's about 5 hours.
Chumash. Yeah. Well, from Chumash, it's 5 hours. I mean, from that area, it's 5 hours. I thought it was 3.5.
Yeah, but I got to go up the 101 and back to the 5.
I think there's a different way.
I'll have to check it out.
We'll cut you through 40. So we'll go through 58 actually. No. There's another highway. Yeah, there's another highway around there. Bonsai, that'd be so awesome if you all do a collaboration and do a mukbang.
I think it's the 33 up into the 58 and then
across the 5. Or the 99. You got to go to the 99.
The 99.
Yep. Do a mukbang, and Crystal Marie Eats. She is a beautiful mama. Yeah, Crystal Marie Eats is from that area, guys. I want to totally meet her. I just started to follow her not too long ago, and when she said so, she made a statement talking about it was foggy. I was in a live show that she was in, or she did a live, and then I said, oh, are you from the Valley? And she said, yeah. And I said, oh, I'm from Stockton. She goes, oh, we used to live in the 209. Oh, I'm from the 209. She goes, I used to live in the 209. And then found out she's in the Fresno area. And I'm like, oh my God, I want to meet her. I'm going to get some shut-eye, guys. You'll have a good night. Enjoy y'all's drinks. Thank you, Miss Rita Cruz.
Thank you.
Naomi said she is like 10 people herself. Well, Naomi, do you have multiple personalities that we don't know of?
No, I don't think she has that.
And how do you know that for sure?
She just has that ultra support that brings out maybe 10 people.
Oh, you know, I had to get you on that. I was like, well, how did you know that for sure? My question is to Bonsai and Tooth. Who is your favorite YouTuber that you watch daily or all the time?
Oof.
I can tell you before I was a creator, and this is probably about 5 years ago, it was either Wendy's Eating Show, or it was who's Chunky but Funky. Eat with Chunky.
I think I've heard of him.
I love Eat with Chunky. She is so amazing. She's from Montebello, that area.
Oh, Montebello.
Yes. So whenever they had something daily come out, I'd watch them. Now, when I got into the slot part, when I first started on the slot channel side, it was, you know, of course, Diana Vani, your regulars, Brian Christopher. But now it's probably B Loves Life. And some people that, you know, just your regular folks that are just growing channels that you support, or that you try to support on a daily, but there's so many of us, that you try to support, but pretty much those are probably who I support now. I'm trying to steer away from supporting too many big channels because they're big channels. You know, Stephanie Sue, I love Stephanie Sue. Is it So or Sue? And I used to love Nikado Avocado. Not too sure about this guy anymore. Who else on a daily basis? It's hard because I choose different people depending on what I'm feeling, you know, that particular day. So I don't have a religiously who I support on a daily basis. So it's pretty random, you know, outside of who I said. How about you, Bonsai?
So when before I became a creator, you know, you might actually know this dude, but I used to watch a lot of Mikey Bustos.
Oh, Mikey Bustos,
you know,
is funny. He's crazy.
Yeah, he is crazy, you know. So I used to watch a lot of him. Actually, that's kind of how I got the whole Bonsai Squad, was because he had his Mabu High Squad.
Yes, he had the Mabu High Squad, yeah.
You know, so not that I stole Bonsai Squad, it fits better.
It does fit.
You know,
Two Squad fits too. So I'm not gonna be mad.
It does. You know, early on in slots when it first came out, you know, was obviously was Brian Christopher. It was Diana Vani, Slot Traveler, and 2017, right around the time that I started, you know, the Big Jackpot came out, and
yes,
you know, till this day, you know, till this day, the Big Jackpot, I'll watch religiously because he is my boy. You know,
he is your boy. And you guys have such a good relationship.
He's really one of the nicest, most like really just friendly, just really personal with people, you know. And so of course him, Slot Cracker, which I'm really good friends with too. And you know, so those guys I'll watch, you know. Lady Luck HQ, she has her stuff. I watch a lot of videos and I watch a lot of creators. It's just, you know, so hard, you know, and of course, you know, I have to watch Naomi, you know, and she's probably coming up there as one of my tops, you know.
Look at him, he's getting offside. His lips started getting like, I'm feeling a little bit numb, y'all. My voice is a little getting
also to Windy City Frenzy, you know, those great guys, man.
Those are some amazing guys, yo. So
they're fun people. They really are.
They're fun people, and they're just so down to earth.
Yes,
they just love having a good old time. They're not about the drama either. They're just like, you know, we're old. We're an older couple, a gay couple, and We're gonna go have a good time. I love those guys, man.
They just
Queen,
are so nice and genuine.
yeah, and you met the big timers. I have not met any big timers, Bonsai. So I appreciate you bringing
Let
it
me
back
tell
to
you, oh
the little
my
folks.
gosh, let me tell you something. When I first met them, I was like a kid in a candy store. You're meeting like your not idols, but your famous movie stars
Yeah,
for the first
you
time.
fangirl, don't you? You fangirl.
I was just blown away. I was so nervous because I met Brian Christopher, Slot Traveler, Windy City Frenzy, um, Michelle Dixie Slots. It was did I say Windy City Frenzy already? Because they were there too.
Yes.
Uh, Slowpokes. I met all of them at one time, right? And it was overwhelming.
Uh-oh. He's stuck. Put some quarters in. Hurry, hurry. Put some quarters in, guys. Queen Jenna, I lived in California
Oh, I'm back
before.
now.
Okay, there you go.
I'm back. Sorry. But I was when I met all of them, I just was like so overwhelmed, and
Yeah.
they all just made me feel welcome and just really, sweet. And same time, I met Diana Ivani as well. She's just very sweet and just nice, and you know.
You
But when I started in 2017, after my last trip to Vegas, Scott really started to take an interest in, to my channel and was like, "Hey, man, I'd love to meet up with you, come to one of our events, hang out." And ever since then, I went to G2E with him in 2017, and after that, like it just our friendship has taken off, and he's really supportive.
I mean, he's the type of person that is very mindful about who he surrounds himself with. So he made a very
Mhm.
smart choice to surround himself around you. Number one, you're a very trusting person. You're a good Catholic boy. You're not gonna fuck around with him. But at the same time, you're genuinely a good guy. You don't have any ulterior motives as far as hanging out with him as a slot channel and as a personality on YouTube. So I think you just kind of get that feeling when you meet good people that you get automatically get that feeling that you're a good person, and you are a good person. That's who you are. So
Oh,
I
I
could see why
appreciate that.
Scott would choose you, and Scott would pick you up and say, "Hey, let's go hang out." And so when you
Absolutely.
think about that, and you're like, "Man, he's a huge slot channel," and to be embraced by him, it's like, wow. You know, how do you not feel humbled by that experience?
Uh, Daily, I still feel like it's crazy that he does that. Um, he's very kind, and and he's humble himself. He really is.
Now, Queen Jenna
Which is
says she
it's rare
lived in
to.
Cal. Sorry, I'm just trying to catch up here. I lived in California before, down in Watts, Modesto, Southgate, Friendly Hills, Bakersfield, Stockton, and Beverly Hills, but the hills wasn't for me. I'm straight good. Oh, you lived in Stockton, so you lived where I'm at right now. That's the straight up hood now, y'all. Um, who am I missing here? I'm just going through so many, missing out on so many. Oh, I like Mikey Bustos. Oh yeah, I saw the drama between Nick and Stephanie on Stephanie's channel. Oh,
He's
so
funny.
much.
My internet.
Yeah, there. I see you.
Where'd you see the drama? I'm sorry.
I know your internet was cutting out earlier, but let me make sure I read Queen Jenna
Oh,
earlier. Yes, I'm a fan of B Loves, Nikado Avocado, Big Guy Appetite. I love Big Guy Appetite, Chunky, and Jam TV, which is Busy Bones channel, and obviously Crystal Marie Eats. But I'm picky with people. Crystal Marie Eats is amazing, y'all. I just met her. What a great soul. I would love to meet her in person. Let's see. What am I missing here? Overwhelmed. Oh, he's back. Yes, he is back. Um,
sorry, it's the internet, guys.
John loves to cook. Oh my God, the spicy beef jerky is kicking. so damn good right now. Oh, is it kicking, girl? Sure, how you feeling, boo? Naomi, you're far too much. I love you already to death. You crack me up. Ooh, on Stephanie So's channel. Oh yeah, there's a lot of drama. Santa's watching you. All right, so John loves to cook. Are you gonna come up and say hello and hang out with us? If anyone is wanting to come up, Naomi, if you want to come on up, because a brother got some questions, Miss Naomi. I'm sure you got your good hair on, you got a hat
Crazy.
on. Women look good after midnight, so I'm sure if you didn't go to the casino tonight, you can come on up for a few minutes and say hello to my special guest here, BBBB, Mr. Bonsai, who's here to. I'm sure y'all FaceTime before, um, to say hello and hang out with me, because your brother got some questions. Look, he gonna hang up. Bonsai, you scared?
No,
You
no, no.
scared to
I'm
hang
not
up?
hanging up. No, I'm not hanging up.
Maddie Breslin said that Naomi is very pretty. Oh, we got some
She
people that
is.
are looking. She is very pretty.
Hmm.
Miss
She
Naomi is
is.
Miss Naomi is a Boricua, y'all. She is a Puerto Rican woman. Um, a beautiful supporter. So let's get Miss Naomi up here. Miss Naomi, if you are ready to come on up, you see the link. Um, did I post the link up yet?
You
Did I post
did.
the link? I did, right?
Yeah, you did. I think.
Wait a minute. There it goes. All right. am I that drunk? My lips feel numb. That's not good. Let me see. Let me check something really quick here, Bonsai. Okay.
She's crazy.
Who crazy? So Naomi said she is, well, she'd want to come up, but I'm wearing a white T-shirt with no bra and commando. Y'all don't want to get your channel shut down. No, I'm not gonna get my channel shut down. Come on up, girl. I got some questions for you. Put a blanket, put a blanket over Naomi's slot channel. Yeah, put a blanket. You know it's cold in California. Catch it. Look at John loves to cook. He's laughing. Let me check something really quick, guys. All right, so um, I'm about, just so that you guys know where I'm at. I'm about 3,000. Oh, oh my God. We had someone pop in, guys. Oh no, someone popped out. Oh, you popped in and popped out. I thought it
You
was
know what?
someone.
No, no, it's internet. Let me see if I can plug in. I'm on Wi-Fi. I'll be right back. Hold on.
All right. Naomi said she looks better in the dark. No, you don't look better in the dark, but you're a beautiful lady. Oh, someone's farting over there. Let me mute. Let me mute Bonsai real quick, guys. It's after 12. YT police are sleeping. Yes. Naomi, I've been naughty too. I worry on giving Santa the run for the money. I would be too busy stealing his sleigh on Basher, on Tito, on Blitz, and on me. He lost his quarters. Yeah, he did get more quarters, guys. So I was just gonna say, guys, I really appreciate you guys being here. Y'all, I'm buzzed. I am buzzing. The hubs is gonna come out here like, you still drinking again? But I want to say thank you guys for hanging out with me all day long today. I've had lives all day long. I want to say that I'm at about 3,300 watchtowers. So we're trying to push, um, the live stream so we can get more watchtowers. We're really close to that 4,000, but I don't want to pressure myself. But at the same time, I want to have a good time. And so of course you've seen me all day today. Um, the the, the morning show that I had today was just to kind of chill, have coffee with Tooth. And of course we had Let's Talk About It earlier today, which was really fun. And then now we're having, have some liquor with Hanslow, or have liquor with Tooth. So we are going hard. Might as well do it. Gain some watchtowers in the process. So I appreciate you guys hanging out. Even when, 10 to 15 to 20 people, that's a really good intimate live stream. So, I appreciate y'all being here and just kind of hanging out with us and having a good old time. Keep pushing. I'm so far from 4K, just trying my best while balancing work and life. And you definitely have to balance work and life. For me, I have a window of some time off. So, do I sleep? Do I hang out? Do I go live? Go live. You get some watchtowers. Might as well do it. Bonsai was just telling them that I'm about close to 3,400 watchtowers. And so,
Oh, dude, yeah.
I'm knocking on the door on 4,000. So I thought, every day off that I have just to kind of go live and build up. At the same time, we have to watch out as YouTube creators that we don't get marked as, a live channel. We get marked as content creators and pushing out content that we have at the same time. So part of the balance is trying to be able to gain the watchtowers that you need, but at the same time trying to create content that's going to be valuable to your channel. So I'm trying to find that little balance as well. Keitha, you still in the house, boo? Keitha, you're still here? I had a net. Yes, boo, I am still here. 2 hours and 16 minutes in. We just relaxing. 16 people in the house. Santa baby, please give all the castle boutiques for me. Santa baby, need a hubby for me so I can have my needs met. I've been naughty, so hurry yourself to me. No Mrs. Claus. Look at that. Yeah, Miss Keitha J, thanks for coming on back. I think it's just mainly California folks here outside of Mrs. Wait, Queen Jenna, where are you at? Ketchup and Pie, of course, is in Singapore, and it is what, 5:30? No, Singapore is 4:30 in the morning or afternoon. Sorry, 4:30 in the afternoon.
Let me do something.
Yeah,
I'm gonna see if I can share this and see if anybody's bored.
What is it? What we got? What are we looking at?
Have them come on up. Oh no, I'm gonna see if I can share the link. Have them come on.
Oh, you're gonna share the live? No, I'm really scared. Because Bonsai is the famous one. Let me see if anybody will join. I'm not the famous one, so people are gonna come in here, start to cut up. But while you do that, I'm gonna do the same, Bonsai. Might as well. We'll see how long we're gonna be awake. Oh, is Claudia C still on live? Yeah, Claudia's still on too. Let me ask you something. Do you guys know Justin Eats? Who knows Justin Eats? I'm in hot ass Arizona. I can't do Arizona now, boo. That's too hot. John, is you gonna come up, John? Keitha, you gonna come up, Keitha? I got some questions for you, Keitha. Since you said you don't have to go back to work, I shared you out earlier on my community tab. What if a big channel comes in and you never know? Wouldn't that be awesome? I already have a big channel here. Bonzayama Review. He's a big channel.
I'm a baby channel.
No, he's a big channel. The network that he has is the reach that he has is amazing. So if anyone want to come up and say hello, do y'all got any questions?
Tooth.
No. Yes.
Is it raining at your place?
No. Is it raining for you guys?
Mm-hmm.
It was raining on and off, like sprinkles on and off today. But I heard there's supposed to be some good hitting rain coming up in the next few days.
Yeah, like we're supposed to have a really damp Christmas kind of kid.
Keitha J says, hit my DMs for questions. You want me to slide in your DMs, Keitha? I'm playing with you though, boo. Yes, BBB is a big channel. Ooh. Yes, it is. BBB is a big channel, guys.
I'm having technical difficulties. We'll share it to my
John. John says, I nominate Naomi's and her white tea. John loves to cook. I can't
Y'all
help.
Behave.
I'm still funny, but still preparing that side dishes and desserts for my Christmas dinner. You better prepare that stuff, yo. it was pouring earlier today. Yeah, there was a bout of rain that was really strong out here too in Stockton, but it didn't last too long. It literally was like 30 minutes, and that was it. But I heard there's a big window of rain that's gonna be coming. Am I too loud, Boo? I didn't hear him. He didn't say anything. Yeah, I think it might be too loud. Maybe I have to whisper.
Okay.
I might have to do a whisper ASMR, guys. I might have to do a whisper. Ketchup and Pie says, I just shared the live stream on my Facebook and Twitter, but I don't have much followers on either. Thank you, Miss Ketchup and Pie ASMR. We're supposed to actually have rain here for Christmas, and I feel a little bit nippy. Oh, Bonsai, do you feel a little nippy?
No, I'm good.
I was trying to make a racial joke out of that, but I didn't want to make it too much.
Oh.
There was something, this is so bad, but please forgive me, and you too, please don't get me for what I say. But this was a joke that we had in college amongst our Asian friends. So of course it was between us Asian friends. And so we would say something like, it's a little nippy out here, don't you chink? Have you heard of that before?
Oh my goodness.
It's a little nippy out here, don't you chink? I think I need a jap it.
Oh my gosh.
It was so bad. So bad. All right. So Naomi Slot Channel said Cookie Crisp or Trix, which one?
Cookie Crisp.
Cookie Crisp, all right. Good night, Miss Lucy. Thank you so much for popping in and hanging out with us and just playing us. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much, Miss Lucy. I have sincerely ate Lucy on Let's Talk About It next Sunday, guys. So that's going to be a fun stream too.
Oh, nice. That would be
Here
cool.
in Riverside, no, not yet, but it's coming. Ooh.
You know, yeah, it started to rain on the way back from San Manuel, and I think I did,
and
it was no bueno. It started to like really come down like after Pasadena as I was passing it on the way back to the valley, and I was like, oh my gosh.
I do.
So it's just like
Cookie Crisp better than Trix myself. Queen Jenna says that I got some pumpkin pie, my shuffle truffles, apple Dutch pie, peppermint pie, lemon pie, peach cobbler, New York cheesecake cookies. I'm doing a lot. Well, damn. Can you invite me for some of that peach cobbler and then New York cheesecake, please? Because I will tear it up. She said peach cobbler, you guys. That is crazy. All right, let me, I'm going to go run out really quick to go have a cigarette, Bonsai. Do you mind covering the chat for a little bit?
You going to go out and have one?
Yeah, a cigarette? Yeah. What, do you want one?
No. I have the I have the asthma. I can't do that stuff.
Oh, you can't? Well, I'm already lit, so I might as well have a cigarette. But I'll be right back if you don't mind, my brother.
Yeah, I'll go ahead.
Go ahead and have a great conversation with Miss Naomi. I'll be right back.
Is she coming in here?
I hope so.
I hope so. Absolutely. All right, everybody. So it's your boy. What are the questions you guys have? Don't forget to hit the like button if you haven't done so already. Give our host Tooth a big thumbs up. Got 14 people watching, which is cool. Naomi says, that means that Bonsai has to keep us company. You have asthma, BB? I do have asthma. I do. Sports-induced asthma, more specifically. Naomi, you don't need you don't need StreamYards. You can just click on that and it'll bring you in here. Queen Jenna, yeah, I got some freeloaders here for y'all. You can eat free food. Awesome. Ketchup Pie ASMR. So that's why the scrolling words never stop. We have Marty. Marty, thank you. Says, I appreciate you, your reviews, Bonsai. Thank you so much, Marty. I appreciate you for stopping in here. Thank you for stopping by and I'm watching. I used to have an inhaler, Marty. I used to. It got really bad in college because I moved away to Ohio, and the pollution in Ohio was way worse than it was out here, believe it or not. And the doctor made me get the inhaler, and but I haven't been using it lately. It like I said, it's sports induced, you know, so I don't really do a lot of sports, as you can tell. No, there we go. We're back. Yes, we both do have asthma. We do. Ketchup and Pie ASMR at Naomi. Just click on the link. Yeah, just click on the link, Naomi. John loves to cook. Yes, Naomi, join. Just change your shirt. Get it. Marty says, I use ProV twice a day. Wow. I haven't heard of that one. I used to have to take the red one, albuterol, I think it was. I used to take albuterol twice, 2 puffs when I was feeling, woozy or wheezy or whatever it's called. Queen Jenna, oh goodness, I have asthma too, along with other things, health conditions. Yeah, and that's the thing is, like, you gotta take care of yourself. You really gotta make sure that if you know that you're having shortness of breath, you gotta really get that in there, get your lungs opened up. Queen Jenna says, you all seem awesome. I love this stream. Thank you. You are awesome people too, Queen Jenna. We appreciate you. Naomi says, oh my God, we got lots of asthma in here. Oh no, BBBB, get those quarters. Yeah, I know. Queen Jenna, when I was younger, all I heard was move to Arizona for your asthma. Well, it didn't do me any wonders. Bah humbug. Oh no. I never heard of that. That's a first. I know there's certain conditions of weather that has to do with it too. It prevents asthma attacks. Absolutely, yeah. I just cannot pronounce the word Marty. I'm sorry, or Maddie. I called you Marty. I'm so sorry, Maddie. I am so sorry. I want to apologize right now. I'm sorry. I mispronounced your name earlier, Maddie, and I apologize for that. Yeah, does that one inhale prevent? Does it work? Dry climate is supposed to be good for asthma. Absolutely. Yay, we got him back.
We're talking about asthma, huh? No, this so in my apartment complex, we're not allowed to smoke on the complex, so I have to actually walk off the complex and go smoke on the street. So, and when your brother drinks, I have to have a cigarette, unfortunately.
I get that.
Were you a bad guy that you smoked too? You did all of that stuff? Or you've always been a good Catholic boy and you just didn't touch that stuff?
No, when I went through my rebellious years, I definitely had those years. But I think I got to the point where I didn't inhale the smoke. of the cigarette. I just did it to look cool, or you know. But I used to like cloves cigarettes.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
So I would sit back with my Filipino friends and do the Asian crouch and just have it with our boba tea.
I can't have cloves hurt my lungs now. I mean, you know how harsh cloves are?
I didn't realize that. As a kid, and when I mean a kid, I mean like 17,
20s.
18,
Oh, okay.
Yeah. 17, 18. And then they came out with the Eclipse cigarette. And that one was supposed to be, better for you. But I stopped altogether. I just couldn't, and like I said, I didn't really even inhale. It was like just holding it in, which is probably even worse, for you.
That's true. Especially the clothes. Well,
yeah.
I mean, if you did, especially
it's like a cigar,
Yeah.
Ketchup I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, we still got 14 people in the house. Matt, is it Mati or Maddie? We're living dangerously, smoking and boba tea.
Yeah. We thought we were the cool kids back in the day.
Queen Janice, I don't drink or smoke any Mary Jane either. I stopped all of that back in 93.
I will say this. I never really got into that. I just really didn't.
Me either.
And I'm not trying to throw shade on people that do. Hey, to each is their own. I never really got into it. And, I definitely went to parties and saw my friends using and doing other stuff too, which traumatized me. I was like, oh my God, no, So
I just never got into it. There's a few times where I've tried it, a handful of times where I've tried it, but it just wasn't for me. I didn't get anything out of it except for feeling kind of dumb and numb. Alcohol is good enough for me to feel that way. And even with alcohol,
that's poison enough for me.
Yeah, I drink it very sparingly anyway. It's not like I drink every day. BBB wasn't made for this century. Me and Bonsai gonna smoke those bubblegum ciggies when we go to casino. Bonsai is such an angel. Yeah, he is. He's such a good guy. He's a good old Catholic boy, y'all. Ketchup and Pie says, I'm the kind of boring teen that never had any rebellious years, and I've never smoked a single puff in my entire life. Ketchup, you are such a good girl, too.
That's awesome.
Let's see. Now, she used to dance on bar tops in clubs, and I'm an excessive coffee drinker.
Coffee's worse than. Let me say this, and I'm not trying to throw any shade to anybody, but do you realize coffee is a way worse of a with caffeine? And I'm not just saying coffee, but caffeine in general is so bad. And I'm saying that as I, had my Mountain Dew, The struggle's real. The struggle is real.
Yeah,
because here's the thing about caffeine. It's usually mixed in with sugar like this.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And sugar and caffeine together, especially with the sugar is more addictive than sometimes cocaine.
Tell me about it. John said he had to go get a refill, so he is back. John is ready to go. So, John, are you going to come up? We've been waiting for you to come on up and say hello to the guys.
I'm still babysitting mine. I'm sorry.
I smoked weed, but never inhaled. Yeah, right.
All right, Bill Clinton.
Right. Bonds, I understand that I always been the designated driver for friends because I don't let them drive drunk. I cherish their lives more than any drugs or alcohol. I used to be that way too. Ketchup and Pie says, now I cut down to 1 to 2 coffee a day. I used to take 5 or 6. 5 or 6.
Oh, wow.
I'd be off the hook after the 3rd cup. But sometimes, the work that I do.
I think why I didn't get so much into coffee was because I saw my parents have because I think I saw my parents consume 10 10 cups a day, and I was just like, I never want to be that dependent on anything.
You don't drink coffee at all?
Like, I have to be in the mood. I have to be in the mood to drink it.
You don't do it for the flavor.
If I do, it's going to be like a venti caramel, whatever, just extra caramel, sugar. Yeah.
No, I have to drink coffee every day. There's one time that I totally missed drinking coffee because I think at work we didn't have any more. And by like 10 o'clock, I had this throbbing headache, and I knew it. I was like, it's the caffeine. It's the damn caffeine. Keith says she is always the designated driver. For a while, guys, when I was in my 20s, I didn't drink. And a lot of my college friends would drink, and I wouldn't drink. And I didn't want to be around it. I thought to myself, I don't want to be a bad person and drink and be around that stuff. But I had to really grow out of that and say, okay, I'm an adult. I can choose to do that if I want to do it. And I did. But up until about 2020, I didn't drink. In college. I pray a lot of every day. I pray 5 times a day. I stay at home. I have a good old-fashioned values and morals, but I don't judge anyone because I'm not God to do so. I love everyone. That is amazing, Queen Jana.
Absolutely.
Naomi says, I want to hang out with your parents if they are coffee drinkers. Me too. I want to hang out with your parents too. I do have a question, though. Bonsai in a second. Let me get to these comments here. Paylines is in the house. Oh my God. When I first started working, I took every opportunity to get away from my workstation. So I walked to the pantry multiple times to make coffee. That's what I started. And I drink 6 coffees a day. Wow, brother Paylines, Joe. I miss you, brother Paylines. I have to tell you, when I first started my channel on the slot channel side, Paylines was such a welcoming breath of fresh air. Such a good host when he did his live channel, live stuff and live slot play at his home. So I am so happy to have you come into the house, Paylines, and hang out with Bonsai and me on this live stream. It's been such a long time, Paylines, so thanks for coming on by and hanging out. I haven't seen you in such a long time, and I need to pay you a visit from AMB Variety TV to say hello. I miss
Absolutely.
You so
Paylines is another one of those channels that I'll watch, and especially when he's live, he's hilarious live. I mean, you can hear him screaming, and you know, we go to Vegas together. He was just out in my neighborhood. I wanted to go visit him, but I had work, so I couldn't get out there. But
where, San Manuel or
when I say neighborhood, no, he was out at Magic Mountain.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I couldn't get the time off to go out there, which is like an hour away from me. But Paylines is a big channel that, you know, when we first started, when he first started and I first started, we started to do these lives together, and we were on each other's. He would host, I would host, and it was you know, fun times. And you know, we go to Vegas.
Pay the quarters. Put those quarters in, Bonsai. Put the quarters in.
Oh, is it acting up again?
No, you're good now. You're good.
Oh, okay. But I know it doesn't embarrass him. He's good. He's good people, and like he has. If you haven't seen his stuff, you should, because he's really hilarious and just blunt as it is, and just doesn't really care about what he says sometimes, but it's hilarious, you know. He's good people too. He says we missed you, Bonsai.
He's a natural comedian. Like, Paylines will get in there and he'll have a good time. He'll have a conversation with folks. But he's a natural comedian, and he knows how to welcome people into his live stream. And he loves to. He cuts up, just like you said. He's very honest, but he's very witty. And so the beautiful part about, I think, his personality is the wit that he has. He's very quick-witted. And he'll laugh under his breath, but you could tell that he's throwing shade sometimes. But that's
he does laugh at his jokes.
Paylines. Yeah, I mean, he has these little jokes that's like, he's throwing shade, but if the people know
Yeah,
the underlying tea of what he's throwing, but he's a funny guy. He's a lot of fun. Keitha J says
absolutely.
she loves coffee. She won a Keurig at work, so it's bad now. Girl, we have a Keurig too, and I have to always get coffee every week because we run out of our 48, our 96 coffee things that we have. I'm drinking coffee all day. I'm very bad when it comes to coffee. Oh my God, you guys, Charles is here. Yes, Charles is here, guys. The
He does
famous
throw everything at me.
Charles is such a famous guy.
He's,
I'm not a
he's
big channel. Yes, you are, Paylines. You're a big channel to me. When I first started A and B slot channel, you definitely were a big channel to me. So thanks so much for coming and gracing your presence here on this small live stream that we have going on. LaShawn Terry is in the house. What's going on, Miss LaShawn? How are you doing, my love? Thanks so much for coming on by.
Naomi told me to go get some quarters for my internet, so I'll be right back. Give me 1 second.
This is funny. The exclamation points. Isn't that funny? Wrong channel. It is the wrong channel. Yeah, Naomi slot channel. Paylines is here. Charles is here. Where is LJ? I throw everything I got towards bonsai. That is so funny. So when are you guys gonna come to Northern California to do some slot gambling, Paylines? Unless I missed you coming up to the Sacramento area, to do some gambling, Sacramento, California area. Come on up.
Okay, I'm back. I got these.
LJ is sleeping on the better half and the better half. LaShawn, it's been a good time. Hope you are better. I haven't seen you in a long time.
There's the core.
LaShawn. Oh, Payline said he's going to come up here very soon to Northern California. You have Grayton Casino, you have Thunder Valley, Red Hawk, Jackson, Harris, Northern California, and the new one that just opened up is Rock. What is it? Rock. What is it? Wait.
You got Hard Rock out there.
Hard Rock just opened. Last week.
They're did you hear about this? They're looking to open up a Hard Rock casino in Cajon.
No. Just on the bottom of the hill, really?
No, not the bottom of the hill. I'm sorry. Or after the grapevine. So
at the top of the hill.
After the top of the hill. Mm-hmm. Just as you get probably right where the what's it called is at where the outlets are.
Yes, that's the bottom of the hill.
Oh, that's the bottom. Okay. For some people that's the bottom, for some people that's the top.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That'll be on the other side of the hill for some people.
Mm-hmm.
Do any of them have Sword of Destiny? Yes, because Paylines loves some Sword of Destiny. He does love. What Sword is that other machine? What is?
I don't know if you saw when he came. He loves Real Riches.
There's another one. There's another one.
Sword of Crappity.
No, it's that one. It's that one. It's that
Angel Blade.
No, there's another one. He went to one specific.
It's something eights.
Yes, Crazy Eights.
No, not Crazy Eights. I don't want to see his comment first. I want to say it. Oh Jesus.
Not Star Rise.
Not Star Rise.
Star Rise. There's one. Okay, they went live, and
Perfect 8.
Yes, it's Perfect 8 because there was one time, guys. This is last year, where he went live in this casino. And he was so lit, and he had such a great time. And it was when he was playing that Perfect 8 game. Yeah. And then afterwards, he went to go lay down in the middle of the lobby, and there's these tourists that were looking at him like, "Why are you laying down in the middle of a lobby?" That was, yes, it was. It's back at SLS.
It's not SLS anymore.
I remember that vividly, Charles. Like you had me cracking the fuck up in the middle of the night, where you went into the middle of the lobby. There's some tourists taking pictures, and you lay down right in the middle of that lobby, and people were looking at you like you were a fool. Keitha J said that's the bottom. Yes, Perfect Eights. There's who played. You know who else played Perfect Eights when they were in Vegas? Oh no, they were in Lake Tahoe. Rob D.
Rob D.
Not too long ago, he went live, and he was playing Perfect Eights. And I don't know if they got anything significant that night.
Rob D was with Charles and I when we were in Vegas.
Oh, I remember that too. And and so was
Boy,
NorCal,
was lit.
Right? Was that the same night that NorCal
no, it was
went
a different
over
time.
to SLS?
But I'm sure they were there together at one point. But Rob D was. That was a previous one. I wasn't there for that one.
Oh, okay. I remember that because I think Rob D met with Charles and with NorCal at SLS. Yeah, there's a mirror on the ceiling. That's what it was. I need to go to the casino. I haven't been since my mother was alive. Come on, Keitha. Keitha, if you live by Thunder Valley, I will meet you at Thunder Valley because my brother lives down the street from Thunder Valley. Tree Trimmer's in the house. What's going on, brother Tree Trimmer? How are you, my brother? Thanks so much for coming on by. I appreciate you. Now, it's late in Texas. It is 3 a.m. in the morning. What are you doing awake? Tree Trimmer, please give my love to my sister, Tammy. I hope she is doing okay. I know that she wasn't feeling well. She said she wasn't feeling well, but please give Tammy my love. Hope she's doing okay. Rob is always lit. Yes, he is. Rob is the man. Yes, he is. He definitely is. Yes, I have to stop what I'm doing, guys, because the famous Tree Trimmer 82 is in the house, gracing his presence here on the live tonight. I haven't visited Tree Trimmer in a very long time, and I came in today, and he has such an amazing growth stream. If you guys have been to his channel before, so much props to my brother Tree Trimmer. If it wasn't for Tree Trimmer, I probably wouldn't be at 1,000 subscribers and just getting over 1,600 subscribers today. I literally walked into his live stream, said hello, met a couple people, and literally, guys, I got like 10 subscribers just from walking into his live stream because I hadn't been there in so long. And so you meet some new folks when you go into networking streams like Tree Trimmer. So just a big shout out to you, Mr. Tree Trimmer, for always welcoming me in whenever I have a chance to stop by to say hello to you. So thanks so much for coming on in and saying hello to us and meeting some good folks here on this live stream. We certainly don't have, 50 to 100 people that Tree Trimmer has on his live stream, but we certainly have a great family here. So make sure you guys are connecting with one another and hooking up on Tree Trimmer. I know Naomi knows Tree Trimmer as well. And please give my love to my sister Tammy. I hope she is doing better. I'm praying for her health and her recovery too as well. I always support my brother Missing Too. Thank you, Tree Trimmer. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. We are headed into almost 3 hours. I will
almost
stop
3 hours.
Here. I will end it at 12 in about 11 minutes here. Bonsai, I'll let you get to sleep. We're nearing that 1 o'clock hour.
Oh, I won't be going to sleep at all.
Thank you for sharing me out. I might have to stay up a little bit later. If Tree Trimmer is going to share me out, we may get an influx of people that are going to come in here. So I appreciate you, Mr. Tree Trimmer. Yes, he is definitely hard worker with his buddy Island Life Fishing as well. Good group of guys, man. Rob D, that's my family right there. I met him through Big Guy Appetite. Rob is freaking even though he does some crazy ish at times. I actually met Big Guy Appetite through Rob D when they were out in Arizona and they were doing their live streams. It was Rob D. It was I was trying to remember if Paylines was there that day, but they did like this huge collaboration between mukbangs and slot channels, and they had a good old time. Oh, Naomi says she gonna keep you up. I was like, what does that mean? What does that mean, Bonza? Because I'm almost done with my drinking, so I'm going to ask him. I have some questions. Payline says he was there both times.
Okay.
Yes. So Payline says he was there both times. So now I got some questions. How is she going to keep you up? What does that mean? Do you care to I'm going to keep Bonsai up too. Okay. So what does that mean? Would you care to elaborate?
She's probably gonna yell at me. No, I don't know. She'll probably send me a message, say something. I don't know. You got to ask her how she's gonna keep me up.
Is that why you stay up till 3 o'clock in the morning? Because you have someone that you talk to at till 3 o'clock in the morning? I mean, what?
No, usually when I'm usually I will just be watching YouTube. Like I told you, ever since this Nick Cannon diss on Eminem has come out, and not just this one, but Nick's put 3 disses on Eminem. It's crazy. So I've been like watching all the responses, and everything, and along with that, but watching the normal.
You're stuttering, Bonsai. Can we get the truth?
Along with the normal views and videos.
Now, John Loves to Cook.
What did she say?
Inquiring Minds wants to know. He got his big ear open. John Loves to Cook wants to know. Payline says, "Go ahead, Bonsai." So, what does that mean? If there's something that Charles knows before I know, I'm gonna send Bonsai pixies of me. Oh well, damn. Well, come on now. Just kidding. Bonsai, there's some questions and exclamation points coming out. So, Charles is all ears right now. But he wants to know what's going on.
When you have that from Charles, you can hear him say that, right? It's Bonsai?
Yes. I could totally see it happening. Why is Bonsai blushing? Right, P-Lines? Oh. Why is he blushing?
It's the drink. It's the Asian glow.
Naomi Slotchat, John, I send Bonsai pictures of hamburgers and chicken wings. Oh Lord Jesus. Bonsai blushes around Naomi. Okay, so can you tell us the tea on this live show? We only have like 7 minutes left. So I want you to spill the tea on this live stream about how you met Naomi. You brought her to my channel to come and support us when she just started out. So tell us about what you know about Miss Naomi. Payline said that's water.
It's not water. It's what did I say? Canadian whiskey.
Yep, it's Canadian whiskey.
Yeah, it's Canadian whiskey.
Seltzer water or something.
Some seltzer water. Naomi, I met probably through the Big Jackpot channel. She was there watching, and then all of a sudden she started posting her stuff. And I was like, she commented on a couple of mine. I'll go check her out, and I've been doing that ever since. And she's just very supportive, just very nice, and she really does like just supporting people. So I knew that you were gonna be on. I said, come on live, come on, check him out. But she is beyond that. She's just a great person, she's very nice.
Oh, great. He's an alcoholic. Yeah, Paylines, we can't have too many alcoholics on YT, right? Let me shut my mouth.
I ain't no Rob D.
No. We can't have too many drinkers up in this house. The truth is, I'm a naughty nun, and Bonsai is a good Catholic guy. All right, laughing my ass off. Naomi is what Charles is saying. Naomi is putting in the work. Okay, you know what I'm saying? You have to break this good Catholic boy's image and turn him into a hoe that he is.
How many times I gotta tell you I ain't no hoe?
Yeah, he's not no hoe. He's a good guy. So tell me more outside of the niceties that you said. About the niceties that you said about Naomi. Tell me more about her personality. What makes you attracted to her? some of your late night chats about, relationships, those kind of things. Let's hear a little bit about that. As his camera freezes because he needs to put more quarters into into his internet box. See, look at him. He's doing that on purpose. He doesn't want to say a word. He's taking a sip. Oh my gosh. You guys laughing at me? She has nice eyes. Look at, okay, now are you back? Are you back? Are you ready to spill the tea?
I'm back.
Bonsai is in Mr. Miyagi voice. He did that he did that on purpose. He shut that shit down just so that he couldn't say the honest truth about what he thinks about me. Look, he's frozen again. Miss Naomi. He's funny, see? All right, so tell us. And you have 4 minutes to express your feelings about why you think Naomi is the bomb.
You're going to have to repeat all that because I didn't catch a single thing. My internet is going in and out.
You did that on purpose. You only have 3.5 minutes.
No, I didn't.
You have 3.5 minutes to explain as to what you think, why you think that Naomi is the bomb. And none of this exterior bullshit. Let's get into like the deepness of who Naomi is.
Just from talking with her, she just is somebody who's willing to listen and willing to, give good advice and just really she's a sweetheart, And Charles is correct. I am horrible around women. Like, yeah. She does have some pretty eyes. I will say that.
Oh, look at that smile, that little innocent schoolboy Catholic boy smile that you got going on. Drink a little bit more so you can tell more truth.
Do you see what Charles said?
Yes. Sure, Bonsai. He's horrible.
So about that.
Is there something else he said? Oh, let's not get into the other horrible stuff. When I first walked in here into the slot community, Bonsai had another person that he was flirting with. That's 2 years ago. We're not going to talk about that. How many BBB shirts does he have? Not him. Let's ask Naomi. How many BBB shirts do you have?
She doesn't have any yet.
Oh, no shirts yet for Naomi? You haven't sent her one yet?
No, I might have to make her a special one.
Oh. Now it's the alcohol talking.
Yeah.
Naomi said, keep drinking. They are laughing. Well, I want to say thank you guys. We are headed into that third hour here. Just a minute and a half left before I end this live stream. But you guys, this was kind of a last minute choice to kind of go online and just to cut up with you guys since I didn't have to work tomorrow. But I appreciate you guys hanging out with me on the live tonight. I want to thank you, my brother Bonsai, for coming aboard. You're the only brave soul that came up to have a conversation up here. But I always...
You know me, I'm not shy.
Oh, all of a sudden you're not shy? Oh, now you want to claim you're not shy.
I mean, like, I'm not going to deny an invitation to come on to your channel. Whenever I can come on live, it's an honor. I said this from day one, and I tell people, being on your channel, being a guest on your channel is a real honor, and I love it. Love being on your show. I love that you're doing so many live shows now,
Yeah.
And it's awesome because that's mostly where I can catch up and be like, oh, Toof's on, I'm going to jump on and give him some love.
And say hi and hang out. Yeah.
Yeah. Because my crazy schedule, I don't get a chance to normally do all the foods, but I'm going to make my effort to do that. And especially if you're going to be doing some more yummies that I love,
Mm-hmm. The only yummy you want is Miss Naomi that's in here. Naomi did say that she is going to come up next time, which is great.
Okay.
We need a new stream with Naomi and Bonsai. I would love to schedule that, guys. I would love to put that together. The Naomi and Bonsai show. I think that'll be very interesting. And we'll have the audience from all kinds of communities ask some questions. Thank you all for the fun chat. Tooth and Bonsai, keep doing what you're doing. Much success to your channels. I'll continue to watch. Happy holidays. And happy holidays to you too, Maddie Breslin. I appreciate you being here and hanging out with us tonight or this morning at 1:10 in the morning. And has been an adventure, guys, and everyone at John Loves to Cook Paylines. I'll talk about what happened on my next live stream. Even I'm blushing, Queen Jenna said. I love you guys. Something that you have to know about me is I'm a good Cupid. Like, I love playing the role of Cupid. So I'll do anything and everything to be able to play Mr. Cupid's arrow. You know, my name is Angelo. I'm an angel, so I will do whatever I gotta do. Thanks for the live. Charles, thank you for gracing us with your presence. My brother Charles. Happy Merry Christmas to everybody. Bye, everybody.
Let me say this in the most respectable way. You are stupid.
You stupid. You dumb. Rick Rock Foodie, my brother's in the house. Rick Rock, we are having some drinks and having a good time, but we are ending the live stream now. Thank you so much for hanging out. Naomi is here as well, brother Rick Rock. Let's see. Caramel Papa has come back. Love connection with food pics. Chicken,
So
fried chicken and some burgers. Okay. Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas. I will come back I think I will come back tomorrow morning, guys. Probably around, I wouldn't say morning, maybe noonish. I'm going to do some angel card readings tomorrow for a couple hours. So I love you, Jackie. Love you, brother. My internet's been messing up. No problem, guys. So we will be wrapping up here, guys. We will see you guys on the next one. Hold off just a second there, Mr. Bonsai, as I wrap this up, because on StreamYard, we have this really special branding outro that we can do. So everybody, we'll see you guys on the next one. Bonsai, hold on just a second.
Okay.